there was for that course until now.
Hey there, hey there, hey there, ho there, neighbor. Welcome to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Just
I
let
don't
you
know what else
I
to
tend
say.
to do the movement things where I'm going to be like going
Yep.
or like that.
See, I leave it off, but
Hey,
I
what's
still
up,
think
Silver?
Mario Kart 8 is a pretty darn
I don't want to
neat
me, but okay.
Yeah, you gotta choose a me.
Yeah.
You guys can sound up at all in there?
Oh, are we doing Grand Prix? We could do versus and do all
Yeah.
cups that
See,
way.
See, this is how I assumed we were doing it.
No, here,
It's
I'll
like
show you. Do you mind?
everybody's-
I know how else we can set it up. What I'm saying is, for how much things have changed, that's what I assumed we were doing.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we can keep track.
Yeah. So,
That's what this is, right?
one thing we're going to want to do, once we choose our...
Do you want to explain what's going to happen to chat?
Yeah.
Can we switch places, actually?
I can switch it back. No big deal. I didn't think it'd switch
No,
them.
no, I meant,
Like
switching
physically?
places, yeah.
Just,
Sorry, it's
So-
just... It's gonna
I'm
be...
not awake enough for this, that's all.
That's okay.
I expected I'd have another hour.
Same.
You're gonna have to get up for me to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're way ahead of schedule right now. Sorry, guys.
I mean, to be fair, this we could also just push longer if need be.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's battle mode.
Woo me!
Alright, before we do anything...
Ziggy, I don't want to. My phone is about
Yeah.
to die. I'm not going
If
to
you're-
answer your calls right now. Just talk to me in chat.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, getting them pro builds.
You don't have things unlocked in here, do you?
I just did a new one. That's why I figured we were doing that. I just set up a new thing
Oh,
so that we were able to do it.
Not the end of the world.
well,
I mean, we're still running in order anyways, so
I don't know, it's just like I have a really specific setup.
as do I.
Is there any way that we could like go back then or like switch out to a different...
I don't have everything unlocked in any profile.
I have it in my Wii, on my Switch.
It's
Everything-
it's already set up. I mean,
Honestly, it's not the end of the world. It's not a competition. It's a charity
Then
marathon.
can we go back? Because I don't have any specific card with this character since it's not unlocked.
go for it.
You have to. Okay.
That's the pink gold peach.
I guess I am losing,
The
using
best
Luigi.
character.
Yeah, because I was preparing this for Inkling with the Pro Bike.
Yo, that's a chest.
I'm sorry.
Hi,
we're doing this.
Hey!
I haven't played in a while.
We got a donation.
Hey, we got $30 from Cedra Blues, and they said, shout-outs to Night
kind
Crew
of what
for
I thought we
keeping
were
it
doing.
real.
We
You
get
guys are
50.
awesome.
100.
You are more awesome than me
Yes.
right now, so thank you for your
everything
donation.
else-
And that means we can do a wheel spin.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
this.
Let's go.
Yeah, because here's what my original plan was. I was practicing, I submitted the Mario Kart under 150cc hard mode,
Oh.
frantic
Yeah.
items.
The issue is I didn't see any of this, so
Yeah. Cause
is that what you want?
not with this setup, no.
Okay.
With my other setup, it would have been better that way, but
So we need to do Zelda charades, but I guess we can kind of just do charades at this point.
Do Mario Kart 8 charades.
Who am I?
Bowser.
Hey!
Hey, wow,
That's
that was real
actually what I was
good.
thinking of.
I was like, that's Bowser.
yeah. Because yeah, I'm sorry guys, no one really told us anything and we had like no communication with each other.
That's fine, you just play.
So
Yeah, just-
do whatever comes.
yeah.
Honestly,
I'm
you got an
sad
extra
that-
hour, have some fun.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
some
sad
people-
that I didn't get to do my setup. Are you fine with
Welcome to the base.
with that thing on? Oh, I missed my go.
Line up at
Oh
the
no,
start.
Luigi's got the hops.
The race
I
gets
hop.
faster.
I'm a hopper. Oh,
He's
dear
got
God,
deadly
yeah.
hops.
Yeah, see, I'm more used with an incline bike and not this guy again.
The fitness gram taser test.
Here we go.
Multi.
Oh no, Jiggy, why, please?
Jiggy donated
Oh,
$2 who
sweet.
said, shout outs to Pop Tart who is not at the movie theater. So Jiggy was trying to call me. My phone's about to die, so I don't want to waste the battery. I'm sorry, Jiggy.
You didn't want to pick up anyway.
But I realized
got
there's
it.
a feature on my phone that lets me reject with an automatic message. So I said, I'm at the movie theater.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you, Jiggy.
You can throw that item behind you, by the way, just to let you know.
Yeah, what's up, Brett?
The boomerang can be really useful when you're like in close proximity to other people. If you're like me that always gets stuck behind the pack, it's such a useless item. Really handy in battle mode though. But I don't know what I'm saving this mushroom for. I'm just holding on to it.
Well, then
Mario
there's
Kart's
this that gets
been,
pretty OP.
Yeah, Mario Kart's been pretty nice. The mechanics really haven't changed all that much in
I've-
the years. You know, things are... A lot of
I've
things you
learned
remember.
between the Wii U and the Deluxe version, I actually prefer Deluxe despite how I am insane it can get. Because I just like the handling on the vehicles a lot better compared to the Wii U. I did not like the Wii U version at all. I didn't really play much of it.
Wii U, I actually remember playing the Wii. The
Oh
Wii
no, you
version.
got hit by that.
Oh yeah.
Wii version was really freaking good.
Whoa. Okay, I got hit by like 3 things there, and I don't know what the third thing I got hit by was. Typical Mario Kart thing. It's like you get hit by 5 different items and you have no idea what happened.
Yeah, that animated GIF with like Daisy on what is it, the last bridge of
Oh
Donkey
yeah,
Kong?
I really relate to that Daisy. I've had so many things like that.
I think everybody can kind of relate to a moment in Mario Kart.
Well, the
It's
thing
just
is,
like,
we only have like one
Yeah.
Switch port here, so you would have to see the process of us switching out. I don't really have any other game besides Mario Kart on that Switch, so I don't mind if you guys see my profile or anything, but it'd be too much of a hassle to do it, especially now that we've started.
Yeah.
But again, I'm fine. I used to use the setup before I unlocked the sports bike, so I'm fine with Luigi on the moped. I want this moped in real life, to be honest. It has everything that I want out of a vehicle. It's a moped, it's camo, what's not to love about it?
Can't see it now.
Yeah, Luigi's just floating there in the air, but there's no problem with that. It's just showing off.
I like to float in the air to show off my friends. No.
It's about
Hey, who am I, Bowser?
Yeah. The computers can be really brutal in this game too, but at the same time they can be so hilarious.
Zeldathon at this hour is just everyone's got the giggles. It's great.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just we can't stop laughing at these strangest things.
Oh no, it's super effective blooper time. I have actually gotten screwed over so many times by the blooper in this game. They really perfected it. And it's annoying. So here's a pro tip for any Mario Kart players that has trouble in first place and you're constantly getting coins. Hold on to the first coin. And then wait until you get an item. You always will get a coin and then a main item.
Some good hot tips from Game Pro right there.
I got 3rd place in the Mario Kart tournament.
Yo. I remember back when Zeldathon had a Mario Kart tournament.
Yeah, me too. I was just,
Nobody woke me up for it. I was so sad.
I was
So we
sleeping.
all slept. Didn't matter.
I slept in marathon room and they woke me up.
After I slept.
And they
Oh,
were like,
you
"Hey,
gotta
you
talk
want to
about
do your
Evil
thing?"
Boo.
No.
Come on, come on, come on. No, I wasn't close enough to it.
So the only memory I have of Mario Kart 8 was when it came out on the Wii U, and a bunch of us were playing it, and you could like vote for maps when you're playing with multiple people, and I got Moo Moo Meadows 7 times in a row.
Oh no. Oh man, I don't
That sounds
like
like the best.
Oops.
What could ever go wrong?
I want to see Baby Park, right?
200cc
150cc,
Baby Park, let's go.
Stat.
There's no greater experience than
The chat wants to disappear on us. Try later.
Yeah.
Try never.
There's no
Never.
better experience in Mario
Later.
Kart than 200cc Baby Park only boosts.
Oh my gosh, Baby Park is such a
God,
fun
I
I Am Insanity course.
Come on, I wish that were me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of my favorite. That's one
Oh
of my
hey
favorite
guys, look,
maps
it's
of the
Sugar
level.
Rush. Anyone know that song?
Is
Is
that
that
Wreck-It
that
Ralph.
app?
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It
As
Ralph.
fast as you can.
Is that the app that kids like to play on their phone? Sugar Rush.
Oh, I get it now.
I mean, you know, I do see like
I
every
like that
website
game.
the kids try and load on their phones.
Oh, that's a pop
Feels bad, man.
Man, I missed the turning on these
So
spikes.
what's the lore of Mario Kart 8?
The lore
The
is
lore.
that this game is basically like drugs in the fact that you play it and you start out,
Oh!
it's literally just like drugs. You start out and you kind of enjoy it and you're like, hey, this isn't so bad, and then you realize real quickly that you hate yourself for it, but you can't just stop. You're addicted now, and it ruins your life, and you just can't stop, man. And you hate yourself.
This is this is a good Christian Minecraft stream.
When did Minecraft come into play, man? When will Steve get into this
Welcome
game?
to the Minecraft hotline. Call in with your question.
For all your questions.
Call not.
I'll tip my fedora right now.
Remember when fedoras were
Guys,
cool?
I need you. Guys, we got resident Minecraft master Eric, Mr. Minecraft.
Hey there.
Gamer.
We'll have a 1, 2, 3 game.
Oh my gosh, another one?
Guys, you guys
Another
gotta donate
one,
your
really?
Mario Kart and Minecraft related questions, and he will answer them to the best of his ability.
My Minecraft skin is Jelly Giggler from Bo Bo
Come on,
Bo Bo
Jim.
Bo Bo Bo. It's my favorite character.
God, I wish I
I'm sorry.
Of course.
Lightning.
Right
Got
after
that.
getting an item.
See, this is not unusual to me
A little
because I
bit
play on frantic
frightening.
items, and I actually find this to be more intense than frantic item mode.
Yeah, that's what I found too.
Which is hilarious when you think of it. Hi, dude.
The only time I've seen frantic mode beat
The only
this was battles.
The only main difference I find with frantic mode is that is that there's more lightning bolts. I remember getting hit 3 times by lightning when I was already gotten hit by lightning. It was
So
hilarious.
guys, if you not only donate money right now to help Hope Live, you will also see more amazing stream. Because the more you donate,
Say what? Blah,
the,
blah, blah.
Say what?
the more crazy stuff we do.
Can you actually do that throughout this whole course? That would make for awesome course themes.
Like right
I feel
now,
like there's better ones for
Sorry,
this.
dude.
if you only got us to 12,000, we would not sing that whole Bobo intro.
I'll
Oh, that's the
sing.
Bobobo intro?
I think that's the Bobo intro.
Oh man, I remember watching that for the first
I'll
time
sing the
when I was like 5
Minecraft
years old
song
and being
if you,
so horribly
donate.
confused as to what the hell I'm watching.
A dwarf, I'm digging the hole. Digging hole.
Oh man, that brings
digging
back
the
so
hole.
many memories. Oh my gosh. No, Boo, why? I hate you, Boo. Oh, I failed that. Oh well.
Say the Florida. It's asked us to. Alright.
Happiness.
To
All we
you.
do.
we were good and now we're
we're
bad.
good.
But we're good at yeah. We're moving into your neighborhood.
Functioning
Oh.
members of society.
Oh,
Because
this
we
is a
were
bad time
already
to do this.
functioning members of society. Now we're
We're not gonna pause
in
it.
trouble.
Oh no!
Shuffle.
Farewell, cruel, I will be dead.
I don't think that's how the song goes, guys.
So this actually is a good point for me bringing up a story that I had at my last Zeldathon experience. Ow, my butt.
I'm farming all your coins.
That's okay, I don't really care much about the coins. I'm gonna be evil here, I'm sorry.
I mean,
No! Red Shell, why?
I saw that.
Yeah,
It's okay, I was ready. I was already over the land, too.
yeah.
Yo, we had a donation.
We had $10.93 come in
There's
from Citra
one.
Blues,
That's
and they
how it
said
works. What's up?
I was told to donate more, so here I
She
am.
didn't really get
Also,
Follow
what's
me
this all
on
about
the path of
hating Zelda? None of that.
adventure.
Come on now, come on. Yeah, this one.
Teaching
spread those
younger self where to
positive
go.
vibes in the chat, everybody.
Oh yeah, that's right, you are baby Luigi. It's
heard-
Luigi and baby
Type in
Luigi.
positive vibes.
They've been
You
making
hear
jokes
this?
about
All
this in
spaced
chat.
I
out.
didn't notice.
If you
They're
feel
like, Luigi
positive.
knows what Luigi's gonna do, but so does
Yeah.
Luigi.
Baby Luigi was one of my mains in Mario Kart Double Dash.
Trust no one, not even yourself.
Okay, that was I tried getting that mushroom. For a second, I thought that was my mushroom. Whoa!
I was not trying to hit you off the edge like that. I am
Oh, that's
sorry.
okay.
Because that sucks.
I prematurely let go of that banana. It's my fault.
It's more so the fact that you went over the edge. I try not to.
Oh no, that's okay.
It's okay, we've all gone over the edge.
Of glory?
Yeah.
I am trying to teach myself that it doesn't matter who wins in this situation. Oh yeah, I should probably make that as a
It's not really a
warning.
competition.
Um, I am known for having very colorful language when I play this game.
Don't have colorful language on Zelda.
I'll try to
Blue.
use colorful
I will
language.
cover her
Purple.
mouth.
Green.
Paradox.
Yellow!
Orange.
Burgundy.
Not colorful enough.
Periwinkle.
All the colors.
So yeah.
Where's the parry?
No color.
So I do apologize
white,
if something
no black.
slips
Purple,
through
black.
at some point in this game. Oh, yeah, he got owned there. It's so hilarious when the...
Organics can't say that on TV. Can't say those colors on TV.
Yo, if there's a wind chill that comes this way, I will protect you. I got protection, man.
They are
I got
asking
protection
for a
item.
roll call.
Yeah, well now it's gonna hit you.
Roll call?
Well,
Oh,
I
you
got
want a
protection
roll
still.
call?
Buttermilk roll. You got sweet Hawaiian roll.
You got crunchy roll.
You just
You got wheat
missed.
roll.
Oh,
you got
heads up.
pumpernickel.
Yeah.
Oh, you still got it, but I went into first just as it
Yeah, that's because they
And
were
that was
locked
your
on me by the
daily
time you
roll
passed
call.
me.
Yeah.
There was a period of time where...
Yeah, I do know that.
Those,
Okay.
those are some nice rolls.
That was a very nice.
Speaking of,
Anytime someone calls for a roll call, just start giving up rolls.
Oh no, I don't have a banana.
Buttermilk roll.
Yeah.
this California roll.
It's-
Now this time I will actually... Nope, never mind. I guess I won't get it.
Double.
Yeah. I try to aim for the double when I play this game, but...
I've just kind of done it so much to where it's like I just drift that way.
Dude, you could have saved that
I
horn
did
for
not
me.
know it was coming. I really didn't know that was there. I am sorry.
You gotta pay attention to the map. It'll show on the
The
map.
map.
Here. Revenge.
The map is green.
Oh wow, we got double red shell banana protection there.
There's a Luigi in trouble. There's a Luigi in trouble. Over there.
What's
No work. What's gonna work?
Oh shit, yeah, this will be very useful.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's like bombs are such a great tool, but they're just so hard to utilize in races.
There's just no good place to put a bomb.
Well, especially if you're in my situation where I am literally next to no one.
Oh, the sun's a hot star, and Mercury's hot too. Venus is the brightest planet. Earth's home to me and you.
I am ready.
Mars is the red one.
Gee, thanks game. I still want a
Jupiter's no
coin in
swine.
this situation.
Saturn's got those icy rings,
Can't say that.
and your Uranus
Save.
spins on his side.
Uranus.
Neptune's really windy,
Remind me to have some time.
and Pluto's still a planet in my heart.
Yeah, I love battle mode. That's originally what I signed up to do, not knowing any of what went on, to where I got thrown on the runs by myself for this and I didn't know. But it was I was still
Yeah,
pretty alright with doing it because it's still a good game nonetheless.
There was a period of time where I didn't know if I would be able to make it after saying that I would. So one of the games I submitted was this game.
Well, I submitted Battles. Oh, I hate when I get stuck down here.
Yo, we got a $5 donation!
My mind's being blown right now. Hold on. BRB.
Don't know how I ended up in 5th though.
And you have a lot better luck than I do. Yeah, you get really good items. And you're in
That's
second
amazing.
place. And I get coins.
Yeah,
wish
that's how it
everybody
always
could
goes.
We got $5 from P Lord, and they said shoutouts to my
No,
Mario
even when I'm
Kart
in
8
second,
friend and
I
rival
still get like shitty
Lucari.
items.
You got a shout out, Lucari, from P Lord, who I'm sure expects to see my name every time while Luigi is on the screen.
See, I mean, look at that. You got triple shell and you got a star.
We both know it's actually Rosalina you need to look out for. Good
Oh,
luck on
somebody's got
Bone
a
Dry
problem
Dunes
back
and
there.
stay out of
Hey,
hashtag
at least I didn't
third
get
lap
two triple stack
problems.
shells.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually the story I want to tell was, there was one time I was right after Zeldathon and it's Zeldathon Wild.
Oh, I am sorry. I was not close enough. Oh, anything.
That I was racing against SW Chris, who is also a friggin' beast at Mario Kart. And one time he got 2 triple red shells, and then 2 extra red shells after that.
Ooh, that green shell though.
Yeah,
so
I'm keeping
close.
my eye on it. I'm usually known as a an item magnet when it comes to those shells, so I got my eye on that.
That's true. You can't get hit by a blue shell in last place, or, well, you have more of a chance of getting hit by a second than anything. Heads up, there's no
I
recovery.
see it. Nothing I can do.
Same.
Oh, that poor trolley, man. Those poor dudes.
Problems with the trolley?
Oh, there you are. I was like, huh, where's this?
We got
where's
$10.16
I'm finally
from
where I wanted to be, and
Gate
when it
Guardian.
happens, this
Thank you for
happens.
your donation.
Yeah,
The
I'm surprised
Gate
I actually
Guardian
made it over, to be
themselves.
honest.
All 3 pieces.
What is this?
It's just, it's a slim thing. You have to be in the
Pot of
lead long
greed.
enough for it to go to ya.
Slim Jim.
Hey, drop your
Snap to a
cards.
Slim Jim.
Eat me!
Oh no,
Can't
you're
say that on
getting...
TV. Yeah, I know. I got wrecked for a
See,
minute.
this is the part where I say about the computers. They can be really brutal. Am I
What?
gonna make it? Yes.
Charity are we raising for? We are raising for Help Hope Live.
Basically,
a
our
charity
goal is to keep the
organization
computers from winning. To be honest.
that
Yeah.
helps assist
So I'll try
families
to my
facing
best.
life-changing
Good. I
medical
finally got protection.
crises.
Oh.
So they help, you know, with the
Okay, give me some-
fundraised for
That's okay. I'd rather shells.
like those expenses for like transplants and other medical emergencies.
I'm getting A-button syndrome already.
100% of the donations go
A
right
button
to them.
syndrome.
I call A-button syndrome.
So-
when
I
get
thought
the
you were
going
implant
to
on
touch a
your
cent.
on your finger. Maybe a drink real quick too before starting this.
I'm sorry if that was the lamest explanation, but I'm very tired.
Oops. I accidentally just favored replay.
10 years.
I already mentioned part of the tournament. I mentioned I got 3rd place at that tournament. Man, I know Paylor here, he'll be kicking all of our butts because he got 1st place in that tournament. And he's like one of the few racers that will consistently beat my butt.
Oh.
But this guy here is very close to that. He already beat me in 2 races.
Yeah, a lot of
You
it is I
post
was
some,
not awake. I woke up just a few
drinkers
moments
in
before this
the
run. I'm like, we're gonna go get donuts, and then we looked at the stream, and it's
It's like, oh hey, game transition. Whoops.
Yeah, they told me that I got an hour and I arrived here, and then like 20 minutes later they told me that they're on the final boss.
see, I didn't get told anything.
All
Why?
all I said was, all your card.
Oh, come on.
Good job. Assistant director.
Oh, it's okay. I'm not blaming you or anyone for anything. I was just like surprised to see just how quickly that time went.
Well, we are very ahead of things because everyone
Yeah.
submitted times that were bigger than what they.
Well, this one's a good waster.
Oh, that was close. Whoever threw that banana there.
That's That's a close banana.
Epic close up on the banana.
No, I didn't see it because the hiccups of the thing.
That's okay.
Where'd Bowser go?
Oh, well, let me do it.
Hey, Bowser.
Too accurate.
I have noticed that blue shells seem to be really more consistent in normal item mode than in frantic item mode.
I am all the way intense.
Like I think I've gotten hit by like at least 4 wing shells per course. And yes, I call them wing shells because they're flying in the air, and I didn't know what the technical term was when I played Mario Kart Double Dash, so it just stuck.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Yeah. The technical term is actually spiny shell,
Yay.
but everyone calls
That's
them
the
blue shell
only
anyway.
time. That's the only time I've ever picked up that power up.
See, here goes another one.
That was for me. I am sorry.
You-
I didn't think you were in first. Still. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, are you doubting my Mario Kart skills?
No,
Yes.
I'm more so not doubting the NPCs because they threw me in 10th in 2 seconds.
That is true.
And that's normally not a thing that happens.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the NPCs there. I think it's just because everything's so close quarters in this course that everything's like bouncing around everywhere. Oh, then you get the, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
Now I'm in 4th, so I'm getting up there slowly.
Wow, that's nice.
Oh, was that the third lap already? Shush.
Yeah,
So
That's-
what chat doesn't know is I'm secretly in this game.
I somehow still got second.
Yawn in my ears like,
I said I'm secretly playing. Whichever.
you're Roy Rogers.
Roy Rogers, he's on the board. He's like 5th place.
Yeah, the official name is Red Shell for that. I see someone there. I'm pretty sure they're doing it in a sarcastic way, but for some reason, the blue shell is the spiny shell with its official name, but nobody ever really calls it that.
And it's
People
because-
just say blue shell.
Yeah.
It's because all the other shells are color coded.
And
So.
I wasn't a smart person as a kid, probably still not really now, but I saw that. Hi, you want to hit me with that?
Well, color
Sure.
mine.
Come on, man, hit me with it.
You were begging for it.
Oh,
You can
you're
have
getting
that.
it now.
Oh,
Oh, you
Boy,
got
I
need
was
some
trying to
milk.
get it to skip you, to hit you.
That
Because
boy
red
needs
shells
some
have
milk.
lower.
Get that boy some milk.
Oh no.
Did you see that?
it's
There's 2018 memes. Oh, I can't keep up with you kids anymore.
Need some milk.
Is it still cool, the water bottle flip? Or is that like
Yeah.
dead?
I'm pretty sure everybody's over it at this point, but
I mean,
people
I'll
would
do
still
some
get it.
water bottle.
What's going on?
Wow.
The water bottle flip, where people were so obsessed with they could put
I
the water
never
bottle.
understood that.
And then they made an app for it too.
Yes.
Why?
what?
They made
How-
multiple apps for
Oh,
it so that you could
donation
flip the
goal.
bottle on your freaking phone. Well, that could have gone better.
How much you put it in?
I'm gonna put water bottle in. I have to spell.
Yeah, it's Luigi versus Luigi.
Well, now challenge
Luigi.
Kim is water bottle flip.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, that banana! I did not even see that around the corner. There are
Yeah.
some bananas around the corners there, so watch out.
Yeah, I hit one with a red shell.
Cool.
Exactly.
So we're gonna set that at a nice donation amount of 14,200.
That is about $82
What's
a
your-
ring.
You want to see us embarrass ourselves?
I mean-
Oh, that was a fail. I didn't pull back high enough.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty confident in my water bottle flipping skills. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you flipping water balls at 14 too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm flipping
screen.
water bottles at 60 FPS.
I'm surprised we didn't have that as an earlier
1080p.
goal in an earlier cell.
I
Did
could
you
be
know
4K
that-
level, but I'm just.
If anything, it probably would have been
I don't
wild.
want. I don't want to
Yeah.
decimate.
That's when it was
thinking.
mainly popular. Was a little bit before that.
Did you know in the middle of
Snoopy
14,200 is
Oh, Tanuki Mario
420?
is such a bot.
I'm more so when Link is an NPC. That's when it's annoying because he always
The
seems to be
secret's
pretty
behind
OP
my
in
thoughts.
my experience for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
That's
And when it's not that, it's Baby Luigi. That's why I go with it so that they can't be so OP. Link has a little more trouble.
I am actually curious. Does anyone have like that one computer that's such a pain in the butt that no matter
Yes.
what game we're playing, he's always or she's causing you trouble? For me, it's Pink Gold Peach, Morton, even the computer version.
For me, it was always Baby Luigi, and then it was Link after I started using Baby Luigi as my character.
I'm going to continue with awful comments I've said so far this morning and say I hate the babies.
Yeah, oh yeah, the babies. Baby Daisy, Baby Peach, they are like evil. They're so cruel.
I don't know about that one.
Tanuki Mario,
Talking
he's actually being a
baby's
fun in this
ear.
too. And Cat Peach,
Like,
I don't like
Wilson
Cat
is
Peach.
the worst baby. That's all you need to know.
Calling babies evil.
I mean,
Babies
like
are
earlier,
evil.
I was talking about like
I know.
Frusradoing children.
Frost Radu.
Have you guys
Frost
Rod.
have you guys watched the
Super
popular
nice.
film Boss Baby?
Yes.
Can I Fusroda him?
It was very interesting.
You want to Fusro Da the Boss Baby?
Yes.
Me too, dude.
I want to who's
You know how many
I wanna
times
get-
I've seen
I wanna
Boss
get-
Baby? Too many.
I want to get Skyrim on my Tandy computer and Fusroda Boss
Wait till I
Baby.
go up the ramp.
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. This actually works in my
God, I
favor.
wish them.
That's why I went, because I didn't want to hit
Boss
you
Baby.
right mid-jump or something.
That's alright.
That's what I try to avoid.
This is my favorite show.
That's what I was trying to say. Wait until I was up the ramp. But that works.
Dude, there's an airplane.
I know, right?
I want to
Wow.
fly like an
Do you know
eagle.
how long it took me to realize that
Wait.
the muffled music is actually supposed to happen at this part? I thought I was just having a sound glitch whenever I played this course.
I never thought that.
Skyrim for CDI.
Oh man, I was up in the air for a very long time.
Yo,
there.
Todd Howard, get
Same.
on that.
Oh, I lost my power boost. There goes getting
Yeah.
back out of fourth. It's okay, I got this.
Oh
Guys,
my
ready for some
god, bro.
jumps?
Oh,
Who gave you the
jeez.
ability to type
Oh, jeez.
onto a keyboard?
Why?
Yo,
Why?
Zeldathon?
Why?
I'm
After
glad
hours.
Yo,
Heads
can I
up.
do my Bowser
Yep, I see it.
impersonation at Zeldathon?
Whoa, I don't even know what just
That
happened
looked
to
great
me.
in the fog.
I don't know what just happened to me
all
right
the
there, but it was
cash
interesting.
I don't know what's going on in the background either. I'm
Like, I went under
doing
the...
everything.
We're
out there.
imagining
I went
some
under the
great
wheels
things.
and somehow I got hit and glitched at the same time.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna hold on to my... See, even if
Whoa.
you get red shells, I'm just gonna keep this because I know from
Oh, no.
experience now,
Oh,
there are
Whoa.
gonna be a million blue shells in this course, like there is in every course.
I missed the power-ups and I'm mad at myself.
Oh, I've done that so many times, especially I'm more known for doing that in online mode. I lied.
It would break the thong and the terms of service. Oh no.
Oh, I missed that mushroom. I missed the mushroom.
I didn't know thongs could
Is
break.
it terms of service or thongs of service?
So, who is playing Luigi?
I'm playing Luigi.
I'm baby Luigi.
This is a rigged question. You're both Luigi.
Rick.
Rigged.
I knew
What's
I should have
the
kept that
question?
shell.
Get baited.
Man,
Get baited.
Where were you? Where are you, dude?
I am way back,
here we
but
can
still in
see,
second somehow.
Here we can see the baby Pokemon form of Luigi, and then like the basic form of Luigi.
That's not
Where
baby
is
Luigi.
the evolved Luigi, Waluigi?
Why
Nowhere.
don't we have a
Luigi's out.
why don't we
here.
have a material of Luigi?
This is
We
the
have
last one.
Luigi. Like we have
Red.
Pink Gold Peach,
Oh, jeez.
we have Metal Mario, we have Cat Peach, and
But
we
we
have
only
Tanuki
get baby
Peach.
Luigi.
Yeah, it's just Luigi and Baby Luigi. Where's the furry version of Luigi or the material version of Luigi?
I don't think
Luigi's
anybody wants
material would be like tin paper Luigi.
Copper Luigi or something.
No, Copper's a dragon.
Well, Copper
Ghost
becomes
Luigi.
green. Copper can turn into like a greenish color.
That's true.
You know what else turns
I've had to
green?
turn my entire
Oh,
arm green before,
my
and somebody
face.
thought I had an allergic reaction
I
and
wanna
were freaking out.
What do you see Steve Harvey? Asshole Mark?
Yeah, man.
Oh no, I was 1 second too soon.
Oh yeah!
Welcome to Couch.
Macho Man.
Okay.
Savage.
This is a very important question. How disgusting are minions? And if you answer anything other than absolutely disgusting, then you're wrong.
Annoying.
How about absolutely horribly disgusting?
That's pretty good, actually. I'll take that.
I mean, how else am I supposed to answer this question other than annoying?
Hot Touch Mom absolutely loves and has
Oh my god, I don't want to talk about. I don't want to talk about how I went on my mom's laptop and I went into the pictures folder and there were not just like
First off, why are you going on your mom's picture folder?
I downloaded a
This
picture.
was a mistake the moment
What if
you...
you saw something in there?
I wasn't gonna see anything, dude.
A hot dog?
It's like a really old laptop.
A hot dog.
Okay, just because it's an old laptop, you're not gonna see photos. You're not
Okay.
gonna want to.
I mean,
whoa!
I just
I mean,
want
my-
to say I don't want to
Oh, you
talk
got
about
the-
I
it.
forgot. I've never had this.
Let's
I've only
just
gotten
say
it a
I went
handful
in
of
there
times, too.
and I
Be glad your mom's not in a Twilight phase.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Pause on pause.
My mom's still in the Twilight phase.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
I'm sure my
Alright,
mom's
so-
watching, but Mom, I love you and all, but your room is like a teenage girl's dream right now. There's like so many romantic lovey-dovey posters and Twilight posters
I
and
will never
everything on her
understand
wall.
that.
And she has like
It's
a massive collection of owls everywhere.
The dream
I mean,
girl
owls I
room
can
is
get a little
Blink
more,
182
but everything
posters
else,
all
sorry.
over the wall.
She really
Ooh.
likes romantic stories, so...
How did it
And
attack
it's kind
me?
of my fault that I got her into the Twilight fandom anyway.
owl.
My own thing attacked me
Everyone in love with owls.
somehow.
Oh no,
Alright.
super effective blooper.
Except for
So yeah,
mice.
you know what I found on my mom's laptop? No, Jesus Christ, Brooke.
Can't
calm
say
down.
that on TV.
It's-
Get out of here.
Can't say TV on
You
TV.
can't say TV, Brooke. Alright, so...
Minions.
you can't say that on TV.
It's
a
copyright.
to Not so good stuff for your eyes.
Alright, so it was not only like one row of Minion Facebook memes, but it was like
Come on.
100 rows
Yeah.
of Facebook Minion memes
I'm
in this
back
folder.
6th again.
God.
I've never died so hard.
I just got out of that.
Memes?
It's okay.
I've made
And I
it
got new
just by
items. They
slip.
stole my items.
You still got some time, don't worry.
No matter how
Not
much you
much.
protect your memes, the older generations will find them and find them just as hilarious as you do, and then will destroy them, just as
I
we've
get out
destroyed
of,
memes for others.
Oh, I didn't get nothing again.
See, okay,
Oh,
see,
well.
this is
Hit by
normal
lightning.
item mode. It's actually worse than frantic mode, believe it or not.
It is true. The only
Thunder
time
and
frantic
lightning
mode
aren't
is
so
different is in
frightening.
battle modes, and that's it.
Yeah. In my experience, I find lightning bolts
Wow.
more common in
I
frantic
feel
mode, and that's
awful.
it.
That bullet
Oh,
bill
it's
got you.
okay.
Yeah.
You
I
got
feel
it, kid.
awful.
Playing Mario Kart.
We also, minus Pinkle Peach, we got like the most obnoxious characters in this list. We did not do
There's
well
no
in drawing
Pinkle?
mode. There's no Pinkle Peach, so we're
No,
grateful
there's
for
no
that.
Pinkle.
I love
No
Pinkle.
pink.
Two per track. Yeah, that's true.
What do you love, Brooke?
I once had a track where I got hit by 6 of them.
Yeah, I've
You
noticed
can't say
that-
on stream.
The blue
Okay.
shells have gone down. Okay, so I don't know. I don't do well on this course, so
This one I
You'll-
did.
you'll-
Did you know the kids listen to the
Before we-
rap?
Like, I did so many
It's on the
practices
brain
of just
damage.
everything. For how many times I've just raced some of my friends, that's it.
What about
Yeah.
Pokemon?
I'm not too much of a fan of this course, to be honest. I know everyone else likes it, but I
This
don't really
one I
like
think's
it.
okay. I like the
Everyone's
other
more
music
like
world.
cold
The other
and
music
filled.
world's
Oh,
my
music
favorite.
world?
Yeah, because there's 2 of them with the same name. But I like the other one more.
Yeah, Music Park is really cool. That was my favorite course on the 3DS.
But I really like the one that they have set up now, especially since it's like
I like the one where she's waiting.
Yeah, I know it's not going to be worth throwing that red shell right now.
I just threw my bomb because I knew I'd get
Add
some
jelly
banana. That'd be more helpful to me.
Bananas are helpful. They give you potassium.
Oh, when did I get in front of you?
I don't know.
I was just watching you to
But I
make sure to
apparently
see
threw-
if you're going to hold it as a shield or not.
Oh, here comes a blue one.
And I threw the red shell in
Merry
front of me,
Chrysler,
thinking
everybody.
it was gonna go behind me, not trying to
Here
hit you.
comes the blue
You know, if I was in
one.
the air, I would so do that tactic of
Sorry,
stopping
but,
and having you go first, but we were in the air at that point. Oh, good job, you avoided that.
Don't ask me how. But
Oh,
you
yeah,
were in
no.
front of me, that's all I know. And I kept to a side.
I mean, the music is pretty cool, but the
Yeah.
course itself is just so boring.
I don't find this course too boring. Like,
It's boring to
the
me.
one-
It's just like it's really straight with a few turns, and
which
that's
is
really
true.
it. Oh
There's
crap!
some
I meant to
dangerous
grab.
memes going around this room.
There's dangerous memes going on in chat too. See, you keep passing me right on that. That's it.
That's because I don't know. I just always used green side. I've never used pink side.
I've always used a bit of both, and there's not really a difference to that. It's. No, I didn't have anything for that one.
That's okay.
I'd make it. Like,
That's the reason why I get hit by the red shell spawns. I usually don't have anything, and when I try to get something, I don't do it in time.
Oh well, I have a bomb. Entirely useless.
It's good for protection.
But I'm saying where we're at, no. I mean, every time I've tried to use it for any form of protection, I've usually still got hit. And
Yeah,
it's worse
it's
to
just
get hit.
it's really about timing.
Whoa.
Yeah, which that I haven't perfected.
That's a $35 donation.
Oh, we gotta spin, don't we?
Kilo Mike 93, thank you so much for your donation. I am going to hit the wheel of the spin for you.
Let's give us something good. Oh, I did too soon. It's okay. It somehow still worked.
Hey, guess what's a hey ya?
Hey ya chorus.
And I say,
What's going on?
See, Koopa City makes more sense than Neo Bowser City. Should I try to go for the shortcut? There's a shortcut here.
Yeah.
And you don't need an item for it.
And I cry.
I'm going to take the shortcut with this scooter.
Cry all the time. It's
And he prays.
oh my God, do I pray? I pray, sing good things.
But this course is so much easier to do on the moped. Oh my gosh, triple green shell, man, or double green shell.
For first place, that's pretty special.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
way more out of
It's
that
much better than
wheel
double
spin
coin, that's
than
for
you
sure.
expected.
Oh, I think I threw that behind me. But
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was behind me to get it though. That's the thing.
Oh, hey, take it.
It's like I just wasted 2 of them.
This really hurts my nose.
I'm so bad at getting these pads. There we go. There's another shortcut here, but you need a mushroom for it, unless you have like an OP cart, and I don't have an OP cart right now.
This shark smells like Walmart. Ugh.
I hate this part of the course.
that's good. You did pretty good. Here's some good.
Oh no, and it's gonna be even worse with Blooper.
I don't know. I'm really good at working through that. I don't know. I just never seen how it's hurtful in my case. The only time is like if I stop paying attention, I don't know where I'm at. But usually
It's just
I
like
do.
once you get hit by it, for me anyway, you have no choice but to ping pong everywhere.
Thank you. Some people.
I've just done this so much that I've memorized the courses.
I mean, I like this course. Oh hey, thank you for taking my useless coin bow. No, that's gonna matter in a second. Like I said, it's not gonna matter in a second. See, now this is classic case of Mario here, where no matter how good you are at a course, the items will screw you over.
Yeah, you can always be screwed over with somebody in second place.
Yeah.
Even
And like I
in-
said, you have more luck with the items when you're in second place than I do. I usually get like green shells and coins.
Hi, Jem.
That's it.
that's why
Oh my
sometimes
God.
You doing all right over there?
No, I was just
should
saying
we
hi to
expect
Jem.
that somebody's gonna go
Now on
missing in the
audio
next bit of
station.
time?
I can't wear a hat.
I have so
I
much
missed
power.
it. I'm over here popping Battlefront. It's totally candy that I got, guys. Ah, it hit the split.
Oh no, I was gonna say if it hit a
Top 10 is
barrel.
canceled,
Yeah,
everybody.
you can get those power-ups from it.
Great news.
So
Alright.
how confident are you at the shortcut in this course?
Oh, there's a mic up there.
I know a mic.
Thanks.
No problem. I wanted you to have that cheese hat.
There's
Put it
11
on my
of them.
head. I like cheese. I might just eat the
Double
hat.
bananas, right?
I mean, somebody already did take a bite out of it. Look.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's stinky cheese.
That's
see?
real Wisconsin
Yep.
cheese.
So I know there's a shortcut there with the vines, but I'm not confident in my skill to really try that. So I'm just going to avoid it for now. I hear it.
If I was closer to you or noticed
No
it sooner,
more.
I would have hit you. Hit it up for you.
Yeah.
As I said, I
I
know
remember
it's on
one
the map.
time-
It's just I don't use it.
What are you doing?
But
Please don't.
What's the password?
Poop with one O.
Oh,
Ah.
When you set up the first time, I tried to poop with one.
Like the whole
Like, that's our password. Screw you.
oh, I got lucky on
I've
that.
been cancelled. Isn't that right,
do I
Jim?
get this one? Yes.
Oh, you
jeez,
ever?
I got 3 red shells
Why would you
and
hit
3
Brooke?
boosts. That's good.
See, that's what I'm saying. You have better luck when it comes to the items in second place. than I do.
Sometimes you gotta hang out in second place to get the good items to win, like what I did the last round.
Well, it's like, no, what I mean is that when I'm in second place, all I ever usually
Oh.
get is green shells
Oh,
and
no.
coins.
Oh
I
no.
never really get any good items in second to fourth place, and even then, I usually get nothing but like a mushroom if I'm lower than that.
Oddly enough, I get my best items in second place.
See, it's like, look at that. I've never gotten a star between second and fourth. I rarely ever get stars.
For as much as I've played this game, today is the only day that I got that infinity one. I didn't know anything of what that power-up did.
I've only gotten a small handful of times, like I think twice. And that's not even counting online mode.
We'll cancel you.
Yeah, I'm just out of your reach there.
Well, I was doing that so I could get my red shell. It's like I was gonna hit you as you were speeding away.
Oh, I've seen that happen before, Paylord. Someone getting a bullet bill in second place. That was pretty annoying.
OP too.
Yeah,
the chance
that
is so
Rainbow
low,
Road,
too.
I lost to a computer because I got a lightning ball. That computer was in fourth place with a bullet bill, and they passed me right as I got to the finish line.
The one with the bricks and a lot of curves, or the other Rainbow Road? Because there's 2 of them.
3.
3. Sorry.
The
The
one that
64
came
is
for
on
this
right now.
one, the most recent one.
Okay.
The space station.
Yeah.
The bad one.
I'm actually quite glad I have moped because I cannot do the space station Rainbow Road with my other set.
See that?
I ate some of it.
Oh, I don't know
I
how I'm
got
gonna do
hungry.
it.
You weren't in here for that?
So, fun fact, I'm terrible at desert courses. All course but Cheeseland, I cannot do desert courses.
This one I'm good at. There's one spot that gets me every so often, and it's more so when they hit me with a shell.
I've got to really figure out the trick to this course.
It's really just all about knowing this course and the angling to set yourself up for where you need to go.
This is actually the course that screwed me out of a higher place than third place because I just kept falling off the track everywhere and bouncing into everything. But that was because I was just really nervous at that point.
Didn't even see that banana there, but I got lucky.
These drivers are also a pain too. Yeah, I was supposed to...
What happened to that shell? Okay. It went for you, but you were not the one in front of me.
Yeah, I think...
It went sideways through the course.
I guess the person was too close to you, because sometimes if the person is just right, the red shell will skip completely and go to the next person in line.
I think it's more so when they're closer, though, and where it wouldn't be able to turn fast enough for it. That's what I'm thinking.
It's also, it could be because we're like the only living people, and I noticed the items seem to be more frantic when there's actually real people racing against each other than against one person in the CPUs.
Like
So-
that's a thing for like collecting items I've noticed, but I've never noticed that for throwing them per se.
Oh, whoops.
I'm telling you just how I feel.
So wake up the members of my nation.
I didn't want to hit that. I am in.
I was gonna say,
somehow.
our iCarly lyrics are happening in the chat, and I am confused.
I don't think there's
John
going to be
McKay
another
and
Mario
Super
Kart
MC
game
Gamer are
anytime
having a
soon. Just
conversation.
to let you guys know. Considering that they released this for the Switch really recently.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was already a game that was made for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though.
They might not have had to make all that many
God
tweaks
damn it,
from
bro.
the Wii U.
Hate the frickin' bow.
Microsoft.
Microsoft.
Sorry, but this will help you in the long run. For the other guy.
Oh, the bow? Oh, that's okay. The splat was not annoying.
That's why I said that would help you in the long run. This is the best time to get this.
You don't regret it.
You don't regret anything.
Rubber's back there. Okay.
But I'm saying it's like because they updated this and re-released it for the Switch, I don't think they're going to be coming out with another Mario Kart game, at least until the very end of the Switch lifetime, if not even into the next game. Like, when you think of it, the Wii U didn't have its own Legend of Zelda. Breath of the Wild was supposed to be, all they did for it was remakes.
Well,
They do have
it
them.
because it was originally supposed to be on that.
Yeah, they have it
And
now.
it's released in tandem, so it did get its own.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was released in tandem.
Because I know with the GameCube it was supposed to get 2. I mean, it did. But what happened was, I mean, it still got the Wind Waker.
Oh no.
Yeah,
And
that's...
4 swords.
Oh yeah, and 4 Swords. I forgot about that
Yeah.
one.
They got 2. He got 2!
The poor GameCube had like so much hate, and it has so many amazing games for it. Oh, I love the GameCube. The GameCube is what finally got me to be an average gamer. Animal Crossing was my first game that really got me into gaming.
Honestly, for me it was 64. I still think it's pretty current. I mean, it might not be
For me, it's
sold
like,
a lot, but it's just,
Oh,
you know,
no.
the game style, it's still current in my opinion. And one of my favorites was always Mario 64. I had more than that, like Donkey Kong 64, a couple other
I've
games.
never liked Mario 64. No, see, I grew up with the Super Nintendo and the N64, but I never really played them, mainly because I wasn't allowed to touch the games. Nobody in my family trusted me around anything that was expensive. And
I was
reason,
the only one that could be trusted, and I was the youngest, and I got to play the Atari, everything like that. My siblings would ruin controllers. I still got all these systems too. It's because they didn't get it. If they would have
Thanks,
gotten
Jen.
it, would have been worried. It would have been ruined. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! I was
you
so
really have
close.
to hug the edge.
I was. Oh,
Curious George.
I was
But it's
just
like-
1 second too late.
But what I was is like, I was the typical backseat gamer where I just watched my dad and brother play video games for years. I never really touched games. I play Mario Paint though.
Why?
Isn't that just Splatoon?
Why is this? Why? Stop.
And I played...
Enough.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
And I played, this is gonna
No.
sound crazy, but I
Always
played
want to.
Barbie's Pet Rescue on the Game Boy Color.
Oh, I saw a playthrough of that. I don't remember where, but it was... Oh man, I couldn't stop laughing.
I love
Because I couldn't take it seriously at the
I
time
love
of
the
how they were
Barbie
playing.
games, okay?
It's how they were playing it, I couldn't take it
Okay,
seriously.
but it's like I was that girl that played with the Barbies and loved the Barbie games. There was this Barbie's horse game that was on the PC that I absolutely loved.
No! This is the
That
first
will
time I've
help.
gotten this. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
no space. Get that
Do
dog
not-
emote.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have to be really careful when you let loose the bullet bill, because the bullet bill can screw you over if you're not careful.
I was afraid it was too close to the corner. It was going to stop me right
Yeah.
there, but it didn't.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm lucky if I get second or
Oh.
anything before fourth, but I don't think it's going to happen at this point. Oh geez, don't get worse.
Yeah, because I know a lot when it comes to the Barbie horse game, everyone's familiar with that Barbie horse rescue game on the GameCube, but the one I'm thinking of was like the original one on the PC, and I
Oh,
loved
look.
that game.
It's getting recognition.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm so glad someone else knows what I'm talking about whenever I mention the Barbie horse game.
You're lucky somebody at this time
I
knows what
love
it is.
the
Yeah.
Barbie horse
More so than
game.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
I play
game.
Pokemon.
I play the Barbie horse game every day.
Hey, it was
It's
a
a little
fun
creepy the
game,
way you're
okay?
doing it. I love this one.
No hate.
Oh, this is a really cool course.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can pull off the trick in this.
Chat.
So there's this really cool trick that Pendle Steven taught me
You drive off the
Took my
offhandedly,
item.
and I'm gonna try to attempt it. I think it was Pendle Steven. It was that or Program Ninja. There's two people with P's and there are regulars in this community, and I get them confused a lot.
Ha! That was perfect. What I just did to Mario. Remember, Baby Mario, we're rivals. You might not know it yet, but we are.
Alright, here we go. No! That didn't work. That's-
Well, kinda worked.
You know, but what I'm supposed to do is that I use the, there we go. That worked at least. I used the, that boost there as a signal to when to jump off.
Use the boost to
I used the boost to get through, but I didn't get through it the way I wanted to. At least I don't have to worry about falling off at this part, because with the other combo, scooter combo I use, I can't make it through this without falling off at least once. So I'm kind of happy with the moped. But yeah, you can make it, you can leap down at that figure 8 part. I did a terrible job doing it. Let's try again. I got time. Okay, let's just go a little bit over this way. Okay, there we go. It's just, it's so fun to do that.
Keeps me from slowing down.
Bye, Red Shell. It's
Yeah,
been
I
nice knowing
expected
you.
that. Don't want that. Very much like that.
Yeah, and unfortunately, because of the position of that.
Wow, John, those are some really interesting facts you're posting in chat. Thank
I was
you.
gonna say, didn't you guys agree? Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I'm harassing you with red shells.
I see that, yeah. That's why I'm like...
Maybe you'll get a couple red shells in a few moments.
No, it'll just give me coins and green shells. It always does when I'm in second place.
Well, it never hurts to see. Well, you're on the wrong track, so that wouldn't help you anyway.
Yeah, I always go for this track because I like doing that little trick.
I go with whichever so I can hit both boosts and then hit the ramp. Oh,
I hate this game.
What?
man!
What?
She jumped and got hit by it.
Oh,
Right in time.
that is not fair.
I honestly didn't think it hit you. I was just trying to throw it away. I didn't want it.
See, I told you, this game's like drugs. It makes you hate yourself.
Where's your coconut bra? You apparently forgot it. Were you gonna do a hula dance?
FBI.
Stop.
I don't know who's gonna die first this morning. MC is MC. You never know who MC is, though. MC might always have an identity crisis during these events and be 20 different people.
I don't
It's
like
still
this
MC.
course. I never liked it on Wii. I don't
The
like
Animal
it
Crossing
now.
one?
The Moo Moo Meadows.
I love Moo Moo Meadows.
Okay.
Oh,
This one I'm mad about. I really like the Animal Crossing one, especially since they turned the bells into the
I saw a
coins,
chance, I took it.
as well as apples or boost. That's one thing I like.
Lisa knew.
It's just like, it's one of those courses, the music drives me crazy.
That's a great
Oh,
deal,
no.
actually.
I couldn't
It's
get
the
it.
one course that got picked a bunch
That's a
on the
steal.
Wii version.
I love this though, like those tunneling, they make for a great jump.
I had the
They
Wii
can,
Monopoly.
yeah.
Oh boy.
I
do
do
not feel
like
safe
that this
here.
course is much wider though than it was in the Wii. That's one thing I liked about it. These cows are freaking annoying as all heck. They're like,
I think of all the times I've played it, I've only hit them once. And it was in a scenario of what I was just in. I had a boost, and I was blinded, and I couldn't see where they were. I still got it. That was skill. Sorry, I saw my chance.
So there's sweet Hawaiian roll.
oh hey
Sweet
look, we are
Hawaiian
coming up
roll.
on
We got
someone.
wheat roll.
We got wheat roll,
And we got burnt roll. On the
burnt roll. And we got,
Excuse me?
We don't know who
If
burnt
anything,
roll
I'm the
is.
palest one here.
We don't know who that burnt roll is.
Excuse me?
And we have
I'm Burnt Roll?
Bowser.
We got Bowser somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's
We got the Bowser roll. We
Rawr.
got a raisin roll on the donation station.
let's give him a real serious roll call too, though.
Raisin roll.
Yeah.
Oh poor
I'm a
Daisy,
sweet
she's like
Hawaiian
second to
roll.
last and she gets hit by the freaking blue shell.
Do you want a real roll call
That
or
luck.
Should probably do a real roll
a
call,
toilet roll?
though. Not toilet paper, please.
Oh, I was so close to hitting Gordon.
Okay, so on second player, who do we have?
Lagarimu.
First player.
That's the scat.
I'm John
That's
McKay
what I
on
do.
donation. I'm John McKay on donation station. We have.
Probably says toilet paper
I'm
rolls.
doing pretty good right now. I'm typing my name in chat. Oh, that's not my name. My name
We got
is...
Germ Smart McFarlane over here. Substation. We got Super MC Gamer right here.
Hey.
And we're Team Zeldathon.
My
Yeah.
name is...
Your voice really has changed, MC.
I went through puberty.
This is me.
Oh
I am...
Oh, I remember first time seeing that in the
Hi.
opening here. That
I'm
just
John
made my
McKay.
jaw drop.
And you're watching
man. If
Disney
you're offended
Channel.
by my cheesehead, you can get out. I don't care. I've been slowly gnawing at this hat. Nobody's noticed.
Oh, really?
No.
I was supposed to say,
Look at the side of it.
I would
like,
not be paying
between
attention
the
because I'm
necks.
focused on the screen.
Between the next thing, look at it. There is just kind of already a thing going on with it. Now you have no banana. We both have no protection. MC, no spam!
This course here, is this a GPA Mario Kart or one of the originals? Because I kind of didn't pay attention to the name on this. I think it's GBA. By the way, never play GBA Mario Kart unless you really want to hate yourself. I love Mario
Or
Kart.
you're
I
really
want to
good
play
at it.
every single Mario Kart game. I picked up GBA because I had the Ambassador program on the 3DS, and I was like, I'm sure it's not as bad as everyone says. I played like 5 seconds of it, and I quit, and I never touched it again.
I'm gonna be honest, everybody was always like, Dark Souls 2 sucks me. I picked up all of them, except for the third one, because at the time I couldn't play the third one. But, haven't even touched it yet, because I haven't had the time, but
Oh, I should have kept that
I
coin.
decided I
Oh,
was
well.
going to try it anyway, since it was just kind of how they made it.
I wonder how a Mario Kart GBA remake would be. Now that I think of it.
Get out of here.
I'm
We're playing
sure
on-
that they would hopefully improve on
I
the
think
horrible
So we're currently
controls.
playing this game on Connect.
Xbox Connect, please.
We're all doing the motions.
Go like,
I'm waiting for Nintendo and VR to team up, and we can have a VR Mario Kart for realsies. I know there's like one that does exist, but I want like an
Come on.
official one. Oh, so close. Oh.
well,
See, that's why I don't like throwing my green shells for, and I know what you were trying to do there, but
it's really hard to throw them.
yeah. I know people who are really good at sniping people with green shells, but I'm terrible at it. I always get hit by my
I'm
green
good
shells.
at it, except for around curves, which that was around a curve, and they decided to curve the other direction.
Yeah, the only way I can hit a green person with the green shells is if they're like literally directly in front of me, like just a few
None of what you
inches.
said makes sense. None of that makes
Exclusive
sense.
only to the Virtual Boy, PS4, Xbox One X, Mega, Super Ultra Computer, Apple iPad.
Wow, they can all get along for once.
False.
No,
Dear God.
no competition.
They have combined their strength and powers. We are doomed.
We're doomed to be potatoes forever.
Amazon shall now rule the world in all
What?
its glory.
My character could not throw that.
Gets your at www.com.
John McKay, what's with your spam? Get out of here.
Let's go to
I'm not spamming.
You're spamming some links there.
My hands are free. I am
You got the
innocent.
Google Glass. We understand. Stop showing off the Google Glass.
There. Now I don't.
Now you can't see. I dare you to go for a walk.
No.
You just screw us all over.
And I'm gonna be serious. I'm just gonna hold on to my super horn because every time I use it, a blue shell comes right by.
Same.
Now watch as the blue takes it.
Cancel.
Apparently you're trying to ban somebody. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Featuring Dante.
Careful, we're gonna uninvite you
Like
next.
Dimmadome, honor of the
Oh,
Dimsdale
no.
Dimmadome, looking out his Dimsdale Dimmadome, looking out
Oh, blue shell.
SpongeBob's window,
Perfect
and
timing.
Michael's featuring Dante Do It.
Goodbye, blue shell.
64.
Oh, that couldn't have been better. I didn't want to be down there.
Alright, so So, some little history about me and my Mario Kart game. First
Legend of
Mario
Mario
Kart game I
Kart.
ever played was Mario Kart Double Dash, and that's because when my brother wasn't home, I would play his little GameCube games while he didn't know. Sorry, Jeff. And I was terrible at that Mario Kart Double Dash. And then I bought his GameCube for 20 bucks. And I played Mario Kart Double Dash and got pretty okay with it. Then I got the
That's
DS.
another blue.
So I played Mario Kart DS, and then the Wii, played Mario Kart Wii. I played Mario Kart 64 too.
See, I wish I was this cultured with Mario Kart, but I
Mario
only
Kart
play...
is the only game I'm somewhat okay at. I suck at any other video game except Mario Kart. Mario Kart I'm somewhat decent at.
This is the first Mario Kart I've owned, but the first one I played was way back when I was in middle school, and you know,
Yeah, that's
you
pretty
get a
good.
DS and you play
That's
them
your
on the
healing
bus,
rod.
DS downloadable when waiting to go to school, and that was the only time I ever played it outside of this, and that was
Swap
not
it
very
between
much.
heal and
But I was pretty good at it.
Yeah. In Mario Kart Wii, I played religiously. Like, it was one game where I
Speed
played...
The
boost.
religion of Mario Kart, guys.
Mario Kart's the only religion I
You
follow.
have to play it X amount of times per day, and that you have to play it in school, you have to play it at work, all of the above.
But yeah, so the
Gotta power
only
it
game, the only Mario Kart game I have not played is the original.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the Super Mario Kart's so good.
I used to watch my brother and his friends play, but again, I was not allowed to play with him. I wasn't allowed to touch the systems or look at them. I was only allowed to watch my family play video games. I wasn't really allowed to play
I
them.
was only allowed the
Yes.
fine, dine, and breathe.
You know what's good about that game, Super Mario Kart, is the seat cover looks like their butts.
Oh yeah, so fun fact, I'm terrible at this course, so I'm not even going to try to win. I'm just going to try to survive.
Yeah, that's a hard one to do on this course. One of my favorite ones is the little 8 or 9 lapper. That's my favorite one.
By the way, there are one cool fun
How am I in
fact.
third?
is
When did
that-
this happen?
One cool fun fact that I didn't know until recently is that there are boost ramps, or like little jumpy outfits
Yeah.
on top of the trucks. I've yet to actually succeed in doing one of
The
those.
trick is to go up one of the walls and just kind of spin off, and if you can do it right, you can get on one of them. But there's also a truck, a flatbed truck that has one, and if you get on one of those, you can skip across to some
Yeah.
of them.
There's-
See right there, there's a surfboard,
Yeah, see, and this guy here, he's got like a
Yeah.
little parachute ramp.
and then that will help you.
Yeah, but I can never angle it right where I can get him on. You can do it, I
That
just don't know the
ramp
trick
doesn't
yet
look
because
like
I
a
don't really play
parachute.
this game as often as I did my previous Mario.
I usually avoided it because I've had nothing but trouble with it. It's possible though, but I never saw the word
Should
going
Adidas
through it.
is,
So damn slow in this
Same.
course. There's something about this course that just slows you
Gotta
down,
pump up
and
my
it's like
kicks, so-
I feel like I'm going at a crawl here, even though I'm
Oh, no.
passing
All the other
everyone.
kids will get you.
Uh-oh,
Not that
yeah, I
sucks.
saw that happen. Oh, that's the other item I get often is the piranha plant. That's like the only goodest item I
That's
get.
the one thing I use is that. But then there's also this surfboard here, which if you're close enough to another vehicle, you can pull it
This
off.
track and mirror mode. That's actually the things I've not done yet in this game are mirror mode and the
Same.
200. I actually noticed I played 2 cups for the 200cc and I haven't really tried since then.
That-
I've just been doing 50cc mode and online mode and that's it, or 150cc now.
See, I've not played all the way through either, and
What
I
happens if
got
I do this?
just before the. Ooh, you could have probably gotten that one.
That's okay. I'm not playing this to show off tricks. Sorry, I'm not gonna
It's more so
I'm
since
not
you
a
said
good
you weren't
stream host
making.
here. I'm just trying to play my game.
Michael-
Yeah, you took my horn.
Toot
You took
toot.
my protection, man. Why would you do that?
Toot toot. So I can toot my own horn.
At least I can do my favorite thing of crossing the finishing line. Oh! I could have gone that one.
Yeah.
I mean, if we have a lot of time, we could do a couple tracks in
I mean,
200cc mode,
apparently
unless we have
everybody's
to
ahead.
unlock it.
No, you don't have to.
There.
Does it come
I
already?
just got a donation
Yeah,
from a
but
pair of
we
pants.
can go to one and save if that's the case.
Alright. Well, I'm fine. Like, it would just be for the lulz and not any seriousness.
Yeah, that's what I'm
This
saying.
course! Oh. Like I said, I'm terrible with any and all desert courses, but I love this course.
Same.
Do me a favor.
Nah.
No.
Do me a flavor.
Maybe.
Taking a flavor.
Oh my.
Oh, I'm already put into third. Why did Mario suddenly get so OP in the middle of this game? Like,
Because it's
He's
his
trying
name.
to show. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying
His
attention.
name's in the title.
well,
trying
we
to
are,
what-
we are getting him out of this. If we have to
Mario
destroy him,
Kart.
we will push him into that sand
Well,
trap.
here's the thing you
Mario
don't
was
realize.
canceled.
He's getting his butt kicked by Luigi. And not just by one
And
Luigi,
baby Luigi.
two Luigis. So that's gotta really hit his ego.
And we're taking out Tanuki Mario, we're taking out Baby Mario.
So I'm kind
I don't
of...
know if regular Mario's in it.
Where's Jumpy Mario?
Heads up.
So, fun fact. One of the games I was going to submit was, one of the games I submitted was Double Dash. So I'm not really too familiar with this version of the track. I'm more familiar with the Double Dash version of this track. So some things are a bit wonky to me. Because I only played this once just to get the time. And that was it. I just played Wii U version in preparation for the Gen Con
Oh.
tournament.
I still got one out. I'm happy.
Yeah. And that was it. I've had... Oh yeah, fun fact, neither of us really practiced this game for this
That's
marathon.
fine. I didn't practice
Well,
my game either.
You don't
I
really...
had
if you
some,
play...
but it
you
wasn't
still suck.
the right
I did bird
practice.
If you
skip
play this
first
game
try,
a bit
so,
beforehand, you don't really need to
Still-
practice.
Like I have. It's more so you just need a bit of just before the run to
Brooks canceled.
kind of get back into it, but
I told you.
yeah, I just kind of woke up right before it.
Hey everybody, guess what time it is? Time for my favorite time of the day, station identification.
Just gonna
Oh, I
write out.
thought I was close to whoever it was. It's like, there, yeah,
Yeah,
get
you
out of
can-
here, Mario.
Oh, you already used it.
Hey.
Oh
Yeah.
crap, I meant to save that.
Whoa, the screen darkened on the
Get out of
left,
here.
and there's text there. What does that mean?
I wonder what that means.
I wonder what that
I feel
means.
so slow.
That means you're watching anything other than Zeldathon, where we play anything other than Zeldathon.
Where we keep
We are raising money for the charity Help Hope Live, where every donation they get helps assist families that are facing life-changing medical crises, and they basically help finance those like medical crises. So like anything like transplants or like any medical emergency really. Every penny goes right to them, goes right directly to them. We don't touch anything. They're also trying to get in contact with, or trying to reach out to gamers more, such as us. I'm a fellow gamer. You're a fellow gamer. They have a new Help Hope Live gaming program. If you're interested, you can go to their Twitter at helphopelive.org for more information on that and many other events that they host. Yeah, look at that. They also have a pretty nice logo. I'm a graphic designer, so I appreciate that. Donate now at donate.zeldathon.net. They don't... What font is that, Brooke? What? Brush script is a horrible font, and we're not going to go over that. I'd rather use Hobo STD than brush script any day. Hey, look, a ghost. Do you see the ghost? He's gonna get ya. Just kidding. Did you fall for my prank? Well, if you did, I'm gonna need you to scan it. What would happen if you scan it? And what do you scan it with? Well, you see, that's the Snapchat logo, where you put your phone up to it with your Snapchat device, and you can add us on Snapchat. Somehow all the dots equals Zeldathon. Not sure how. But it's pretty cool. We put a bunch of behind the scenes stuff on there, a bunch of wacky stuff, goals that are happening, just like hypeness when a marathon's getting close, etc., etc. Good stuff there. We also got our Twitter and Facebook pages. Twitter at Zeldathons, Facebook just Zeldathon. And you can go to the website zeldathon.net to find out information on previous marathons, current marathons, and future marathons. If you like the ghost... Brooke, I really like talking about the ghost. I'm gonna get muted. I'm gonna click on this one that says clear background. And
I
now
only
we're
got a
back to
point.
coach.
Oh, you basically have my setup from the first lap.
Yes, eat the coins for me.
Can they hear us now, or are you guys still
Yes,
on
I
there?
can hear.
Nah, dude, I'm just really tired.
Okay.
And you read this so many times, so you gotta make it interesting every time you read it.
You gotta make it spicy.
You gotta make it spicy.
Spicy.
It's like when you rub
Banana at the finish
buffalo
line.
sauce over your chicken wings. Add a
Oh
little bit
no!
of spice.
You were so close.
No.
You're so close for avoiding that.
Spicy as your
I am
what?
back. 'Cause now I'm in.
It's okay. You're still in third. One thing I've learned: so long as you're in the top 5, you're good.
Same. It's just.
Especially
two
if
newbies
you're in
ahead of me.
online mode. Here's
Welcome
a,
to this
only
Watch
salty 'cause
Mojo
Steven's
list.
in front of me.
Hey, I watched those.
so fun fact with
Why?
online mode.
Because
I
of the
usually
best
cannot do
background
any
noise on
better
the
than
internet.
4th place online mode. If that gives you an
Thanks for
idea just how
watching.
brutal this
This
game can
top
be.
10
They do
was-
that.
That
People
troll blue
say-
shell, I know,
What are your
right?
thoughts on me?
People say that I'm good at this game. They've never seen me play online mode. Like I said, I can usually hope for 4th or 3rd at best.
Super MC Gamer.
I'm not Super MC Gamer, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, this core.
I appreciate you.
I like this core.
I
How
think
much?
it's real nice and kind of interesting, but
Yeah. This is one of the few regular circuit tracks that I actually enjoy. I don't like any of the Mario circuit courses.
the only Mario circuit course I really like is the first one. What? Did you just see what happened with that shell?
Yes, I did.
That was
They went around.
it bumped into Mario and then hooked around to you.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure.
It's more so because it bumped into him. That's why I'm confused. Because normally it'd still take him out. Doesn't matter. That's why. That's not new.
Help.
Yeah.
Help. Both live.
Boom! I like hitting the toad in that course. Or- The one thing I like about when they remake an older retro track into a
making
more
me
newer
warm.
Mario Kart game is they widen it up and make it makes the track more
Nice out
sense.
here.
Because like with
Don't worry
Double
about it, I'm
Dash
just
and
asking.
Mario Kart 64,
Actually,
they
not
has
bad.
turns in those courses where it just makes it really difficult to do without going off the track.
Spritzy is blessing me. It's giving me hope. I swear the only reason it's not as strong of a scent in here anymore though is because the other one might have run out and this is the only one
Guys,
going.
ready for another toad in the face? Boom! I like getting toad in the face there. Oh,
Blue shell heads up.
I hear it. Or I saw it.
And pow!
We're gonna spin the night.
Even if there's no way to stop it, I still try to let you know.
Yeah.
Try every time.
I thank you for that, because sometimes I don't hear it until
Yeah.
I am talking, but usually, once the blue shell, in this game, one thing I really like that they did is that
When
when
did Mario
someone,
get ahead of me? What? I was in second. Mario was nowhere near me.
one thing I really like about this,
Yeah.
the Mario Kart 8 games is that they, when someone unleashes a blue shell,
Pumpkin.
it makes a noise, and the person in first place can hear it, and so it gives you some warning that your doom is inevitable.
Inevitable.
Yep.
The doom.
It's like hurry up, get an item as fast as you can.
Or try to hope
Oh.
for a super horn at best, or a mushroom.
You got lucky. It happened
Thunder and
before your
lightning
item.
aren't so frightening.
I'm in 8th.
You got
See,
it.
It's the
I got
last
protection
lap.
now. Oh no! That's
want to
okay, you
cry.
still got time. You got another chance at items. Just avoid that bullet bill.
I'm just behind most of the bulk
That
of
bullet
people.
fell.
Where's Bill?
Whoa.
Yeah, fun.
Oh, there's another blue shell
In case
too.
people don't realize it, my speech is terrible. I have reasons as to why I have trouble speaking, but it's bad. I trip over a lot of my words.
It's okay. So good.
Nobody's judging you here.
They
Have you-
are in chat. They're
have
always
you-
judging, man.
Have you heard me speak for the past few hours? It's
But
been
you know
pretty
Jim's
bad.
never
Reason, you're
serious.
tired.
And when he's not
I'm
tired,
like a-
he's
Come on,
trying.
He doesn't want to speak. He's an idiot.
I'm like a bicycle. I'm too tired.
Oh, my knee!
Oh, I get it now.
My knee. I'm dying.
I never
Is that your
noticed
Amber
it.
voice?
But I'm retired.
So, fun fact, I hated this course in 3DS.
Because
I
you got a
actually
brand
like
new
it
set
pretty
of
well
wheels for
in
your
Mario Kart 8.
bicycle.
I can agree with that.
I think the one of the reasons why I hated it and 3DS is because I was still in my massive hatred of anything Donkey Kong related due to PTS mode from Mario Kart 64. Donkey Kong
How
was
dare
an
you.
absolute bully in Mario Kart 64, by the way. He really wanted me dead. And also Funky Kong and Wii. Oh my gosh, why? Why Nintendo? Why did you make Funky Kong? He was so annoying. Everyone used him because he was so broken.
Why would he be broken? What's that, dude?
His stats were way too OP. He and Daisy, they were the top 2 tier in Mario Kart Wii.
Give me something
And he's the
good.
reason why I never bothered trying to join any tournaments
No.
during the Mario Kart Wii era. Because I could not stand Funky Kong.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so after that little rant hatred, but there's something, like I said, Nintendo does a really good job cleaning up a lot of the older tracks and making them fit into the
Heads
newer
up.
Mario Kart games. Yep, I see it. And this course is actually a lot more. Oh! You saved me! Whoever hit me with that
That was
shell, you
me.
saved me! Thank you for that! You saved me from the blue shell hit.
Yeah, because that lingers a lot more than a red shell.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
One trick you can do actually is if a blue shell is coming, you can actually jump off the edge, and if you time it right, you won't get hit by the blue
Mario,
shell.
get out of here. Nobody wants you. Nobody invited you to your own game. Get out of here.
Is that Baby Mario or is that
It's
Mario
Baby Mario.
Okay.
It's still Mario though, and nobody
Yeah.
invited him. He's uninvited to his own game.
You know, if you knock him off the ledge, you might prevent future Marios from the future Marios from
Ooh.
appearing. So I don't know. It's just like a
We're not
suggestion.
plotting the death of Mario, guys. Don't worry
Luigi
about
will be #1 for real.
it. Not Luigi's
He
number
shall
one.
rule the Mario-verse.
I can't remember what game, but every time he wins, he always says, now Luigi's number one.
Luigi #1. That's Mario Kart Double Dash.
No, it's not just that. There's another game that does that I know
Okay.
of. Because, as I said, this is the only Mario Kart I've had.
Alright, because I know Mario Kart Double Dash, he says Luigi #1.
I think it's one of the Wii games.
Probably.
I can't remember which one. Maybe it is Mario Party.
I think it's Mario Party.
It
That's
sounds
about
like a
right.
Mario
Because I
Party, because I
think-
know he didn't, and he didn't say that on Mario Kart Wii.
Because I think I didn't have Mario Kart Wii anyway. Heads up. Again.
It's okay, I should be okay where I'm at. I'm still gonna fall off anyway, I don't know why I stopped there. Yeah, knew it. I should still be good though. Jump across the finish line.
Do the bunny hop.
Oh yeah. From 60. Oh, it's been around since the 64 era? Okay.
Yes, it's Luigi Kart. Get it right.
Yeah.
We kicked Mario out of it. We keep wrecking him.
I just find hilarious how we're both Luigi's in this.
Like I don't care about any other characters. I'm taking out Mario.
Oh man, this was one of my favorite courses on the DS. I love this course. I hate what they did to it to remake it into this game,
This must be the year of Luigi.
but I love.
How dare you? You keep doing this.
I don't know, I just really like this course.
No, not that. Always stealing my items.
Oh no, not that.
I'm offended.
So I'm guessing Nintendo already have plans to add this jumping mechanic in the DS.
Dang you.
Or not
You
the
didn't
DS,
even
but
even-
what I mean is, I think Nintendo already have plans to do that, but they couldn't implement because in the DS there were a lot of moments where you could implement a jumping thing like that, but since it wasn't in it, you couldn't. But now that they with the Wii, they finally implemented that with this fancy jumping
Finally,
mechanic.
all this time and I just now get an item. Guess what? It's coin.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah, but at least you get bananas and coins more
No, I'm
often.
saying like even in second place,
and
I
I'm
will
telling
get
you,
coins.
and I'm telling you, at least you can get the items. That like right at the end of first lap, do I get an item?
Yeah, I've online mode. I've gone like an entire course without getting one item, and
Same.
it's just so
Well,
annoying.
for me, it wasn't exactly online. It's happened to me in
in
offline
games,
too.
Yeah. For me, it's more common online because either the character. Oh my God, no!
I
Super
can do
effective
this.
blooper.
I can do this.
But yeah, this is the thing that I do not like that they brought into this course. It's like, I know they're trying to implement the whole
Yeah,
that was cool.
I had a triple and a single.
No, what I meant was it went underneath Luigi and Luigi landed on it. That was hilarious to me.
Hey, look,
Oh
I
my
got
God.
another triple and a single.
Because the game really feels like you needed it.
Well, it's probably saying sorry because you never got an item.
Yeah.
Oh, and a blue shell.
This game really wants you to win this course.
Bye. Oh,
I hate the fire in this game. I don't know how people do the fire, but I always get hit by the fire, maybe because I'm just bad at avoiding it. But whenever I have the fire, I can never hit anyone with it.
I've hit myself with it 3 times altogether that I've ever played this game. And it was only on this... No. Get back there.
I don't know where you are, to be honest. Oh, there you are. Sorry.
God dang. I will get more red shells, even if I have to go a little slower. I'm determined. Give me something. That's better.
Too late. I have protection.
Dang.
I also love how in Mario Kart 8, I don't think it was in the
Tanuki, get out of
3DS,
here.
but in Mario Kart 8, they made it so if you're in gliding mode and you pass over the finish line, when you hit it, you just go through it. Because in the 3DS mode, if you do that, you don't go through it without any leg. You just hit it and you bounce off of it and you fall down.
I forgot Tanuki Mario was in this. Now I have to change my focus because he just beat me.
Oh man. So this course is in Double Dash, and I've
This
never
one
really
I
liked
like.
this. Oh, I forgot to do a special trick.
This one I kind of like.
Oh, maybe I'll get something decent.
Or not. We'll see.
Yeah, see, told you. This
It's
game
okay, I
is-
didn't get anything decent either.
You got a banana.
I probably should have kept that for protection,
You
but
got
for
a
whatever
banana. Do you know
reason...
how often I get coins in place of a good protection item in first place?
I once got a double set of bananas
Oh yeah.
first. I once also got
Okay,
a
look,
triple.
protection. Chris is going to get stolen by a bow now.
Yep, now that it's in your first slot, that's probably what's going to happen.
It's going to happen now that I say it, but I'm actually surprised
I'm
that...
going to laugh if I get the boo.
Yeah.
Gonna be
I'm actually
honest.
surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Especially seconds
Oh!
before.
Shit, I should have kept that. I didn't realize it was just going to go over. I should have also kept that so I could get a protection item. Oh well. See, I told you. See, always keep a coin on you, and if
Heads
you
up.
don't want the coin, because you will get,
Commentary.
because you will get a protection item if you have a coin in your first slot. Like now, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, which you did mention before. Which you ended up using it.
Yep. Yeah, but now that I'm in second place, I'm pretty sure I was gonna get something else besides.
Oh! It's okay. It was before the item, so I'm okay with this.
Yeah, same. After my time in frantic item mode, I'm actually fine with lightning bolts. Because fun fact, you get lightning bolt a lot in frantic item mode.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like really the only main difference with frantic item mode is more lightning bolts.
The car said shoot. What are you talking about? That's what you get for stealing my lead. Oh no!
Hey,
Oh, man.
Larry,
Yeah?
do you remember what
Oh.
time you started?
No, I wasn't paying attention to the time.
I think it was
Around
right at
6.
6.
It was either right at 6 or just a little bit more.
It was about at 6 by the time we actually got started.
I see a Baylor risk race and we all be getting our butts sewn. I'm good. Yeah,
It's okay, I got people behind me.
that's okay. Just
Oh, no,
focus
people
on.
ahead of me.
Just focus on the course at hand. I don't
Yeah,
really.
as soon as you finish, I get thrown back so
Yeah.
far every time.
Another pro tip for any Mario Karters out there or wannabe Mario
I'll
Karters:
turn into a hill dive.
focus
I can
on the
do
course at hand.
anything
Pay
you
no
can do
attention to
better.
the other racers. If you start focusing on the other racers, it will screw you over. Just focus on the course at hand, and you should do all right.
and do thumb exercises if you play this long and get A button syndrome. That's what I call it.
Oh, my
It's
biggest
just
problem
an
is the
imprint.
3DS.
It's just such an imprint. I've never really had much of an issue with anything else. Just this, and it's not even that bad. I don't mind it, but it's like it leaves such an imprint, and I'll play it.
Nobody likes to sit with us. This is like my problem when I play Oracle of Ages 2. It's like, it's just me and one other dude on the couch, usually.
Well, you gotta realize everybody's asleep still.
Yeah, I always get the crappy hour games, but I'm fine with this. The less sound, the better for me.
This isn't that bad, to be honest.
My favorite course!
I might be a second too soon.
I
Yep.
love this course.
This is the one that's my favorite too.
This is like my most favorite course in 3DS mode here.
And this was the one I was talking about earlier, that I told you that I like. Of all the ones there is, this is the one that's my favorite.
I'm actually quite glad that I have Luigi on my moped. Because I just realized how easy these turns are with the moped.
Why? Mario, I am coming for you. Tanuki, get out of here as well. We are going to take you out.
I guess we're going in the air.
I don't know why, but I just love using this handheld for these controllers. Don't even like to put the grips on them. Don't even know why. Like even when I'll play with this sideways mode, I'm not much for adding.
Just
grip
do
on.
whatever you feel comfortable with. It's okay.
No, I know that. I'm just saying it's a weird to think of, but it's like it's not like the button's all that hard to press. But it is a good idea that they offer that.
Merry Chrysler, everybody.
Bro, say what the hell happened to? Oh, you know, I could have brought out my protection iron
This
for
has
that.
been the extent
Oh well.
of-
I was like, what the hell happened to your other red shoulder? I saw you unleash it. It took a sweet time getting to me.
Well, you know, you're pretty far ahead of me, and we're both pretty far ahead and Blue Shell, by the way.
There's micro
Hey.
I'll be sure not to get in the air for this. That doesn't matter now. There's also a little shortcut here with a jump, but I don't like doing it unless I have a mushroom because
Oh,
if you
I
don't
was
time
not
it right,
close.
you'll go into the grass patch there.
That is true.
I like to play Mario Kart safe, so I don't usually... Oh, I hit my banana fell, so if you're wondering what happened to that red
Good
shell.
job, Blue.
Yep.
I hate when my banana falls.
Can't say that
I'm
on
sure
TV.
you do.
attachment, use as a quotation device.
I don't think you can in that, in that
in
sense.
case of emergency. Please detach. Pull the string.
Okay.
I don't think you want to do that either. And I don't know what string you can pull out of there unless you're in the bathroom.
Oh, jeez. Aha!
You
Did you
guys
get
smell
bullet?
something
Sweet.
fishy?
You got bullet
And
bullet.
look what I have right after it.
Yeah.
I just took out Mario. I feel good about
Nice.
myself. I feel really good.
Does it smell
Come on, come on,
kind of
come on,
like an
come on, Luigi, bounce,
octopus?
bounce! Yes! And I just
Yes.
saved you from getting the blue shell too by doing that.
That's like if you did it any faster, I would have gone.
Yeah, so in case anyone doesn't know, when you're doing multiplayer with Mario Kart, if there's a blue shell and the person and one racer goes across the finish line, it will automatically home in on the next person in the course.
Unless it's too far ahead.
Yeah, unless it's too far away. Like I crossed the finish line just as it homed in on me.
But
so I
sometimes-
saved Bestest Cat from the blue shell.
But sometimes it will run all the way back around that course
Yeah, that's what I'm
too.
saying. It's like it's
Not
hilarious
always,
watching
but
the blue
sometimes.
shell. Once the person in front crosses the finish line, sometimes
Ooh,
the
I
blue
like this
shell will go past the player.
Get out of here. This is my place.
Yeah, I actually don't like this course.
You gotta turn on the sprinkler.
This one is like I don't even know how much effort it took them to realize who was in first in this game because of how confusing it is. I know it all leads off to the same place, but okay, I got lucky, didn't even look. Didn't think it hit you.
I thought
be
you were just
honest.
gonna hold on to it, to be honest.
I meant to, but I accidentally let go.
But yeah,
Oh. At least you're getting items before, right after.
so with what happened in Mario Kart 64, I think it's because of the fact that it was just like, it just didn't have the memory capability of it.
No, I knew it. You got something good for once.
Yeah, I actually got a mushroom and a red shell. That never happens. I usually just get a green shell and a coin when I'm in second place.
It's okay, I'll get revenge.
It's like, I want to do a comic of,
No.
the woes of getting nothing but coins when you're in first and second place. Where it's like, dude, I need protection, man. They're constantly hitting me with items. And the Adbox like, okay. And then it just produces you a coin anyway. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by one of those.
Yep.
Or
Or none of them.
I hate how you actually get like damage points from that egg, because sometimes you can't avoid it when you're trying to cross the bridge.
Yeah.
It's just, it drives me crazy.
Well, there is a way when it's straight in front of it. You just gotta kind of like curl around like a C. It's really hard to do, but it is possible.
Oh, I guess there was someone right behind you.
Yeah.
We just
Roy,
figured out what
I
Microsoft
believe.
is here.
Why? Pass on the red shell, love. They hit me with one. I'm throwing one in right after.
No, I got protection though.
For now.
I'm actually not
There are more items to be got.
Yeah. So this is how I usually play Mario Kart when I get the chance to, is I play it defensively.
Same.
Like, I will try, keyword is try, not
It's-
always, have a protection item.
Especially if you're in first, you need it. Though there
Oh,
is
yay, it
sometimes,
gave me another protection item.
depending on the way you're positioned though, a protection item won't help you.
Yeah.
I just got an infinity, and that happened. I'm a little mad, because I had a chance.
Oh man, one of our earlier courses, I got a bullet bill in first place, and then I got lightning bolted. That made me so sad.
And you guys didn't really hear it being said, because that was during the,
Identification time.
yeah.
Station identification, and I was just like, my bullet bill.
I was trying to give comfort.
Ah, my pizza's falling. My leaning tower of pizza.
I don't need to know that information, Pop-Tart.
Did you know that the Leaning Tower of Pisa fell? There's a
I'm pretty
video.
sure it was something else that means you.
There's a video for everything happening that never happened.
I was going to say the Leaning Tower of Pisa actually fell. I wouldn't be surprised, 'cause I'm surprised that thing's still standing in general.
Eh.
I know there's like some sort of scientific woo-ha-ha involving it, but
I'd like
I
to
love
believe
this course too.
same, and I'd like to believe they just rebuilt it like
Yeah.
it is multiple times and nobody knew. Conspiracy theory.
I
Conspiracy
wouldn't be
theory is
surprised, 'cause
anything
I-
other than Zeldathon.
think they did that with
Share it
one
with
of
your
the
friends.
well-known monuments. So this is my most favorite track in Mario Kart DS, next to the Airship Fortress one. Airship Fortress is my most favorite one of the DS, but this one's a very close
No!
second.
Ah,
Everyone loves Waluigi Pinball. I absolutely did not like Waluigi Pinball on the DS.
Mario, I hate you.
I grew to like it when it came
Stole
to
it.
3DS though.
Mario stole my items. I am offended.
Yeah.
That red shell's not for me. Sadly. I would claim it if it was. At least I got one item. I really like the gear part up here that
Yeah.
I'm coming on to. That's probably one of my favorite parts.
Oh, I love the gear.
Especially when you get rocket launched like that.
Yeah. You can trick over it too, and that's one thing. I discovered that by accident one day. and
Exactly.
I loved
Is that
it.
Bowser in here?
Mario? Who's Mario? It's just Red Luigi. What are you talking about? There are
We
multiple
all-
Luigis.
We're all Luigi.
Okay. So that happened?
Yeah, that happens to me too. It's sometimes it can be really difficult to time those.
It's more so that an item went through it and blasted it.
Crap. What are those called? I forget what they're called.
This way. This way. I want to keep going the way I need to go or else I'm going to get
Yeah.
messed
So there's a shortcut up here, but I don't remember what the timing for it. Like when you're supposed to actually go over it. Because
Oh, I see.
you can use the hands there to do a little shortcut, but I don't
blue
remember
shell.
which way it's supposed to go.
Oh, I went up the wrong side. Instant regret. Yeah, there's also purple Luigi, yellow Luigi. What are you talking about? It's just all Luigi. Peach is Luigi.
Oh, I was
Daisy's
hoping-
Luigi. They're just in drag.
Mario, what the frick of me? Frick of the frick of the frick of the frick of the frick of the. You're not supposed to be up here.
Yeah, that happened, by the way, like a while ago. Also, that just sounded like the MC Please. I'm around nobody to use this. This is useless.
I'm gonna keep this just in case.
Oh,
Let's see if I
why?
can still win.
I kept my boomerang, but I didn't get a new
Alright,
item.
Baby Mario is probably really dangerously close, and I thought I was gonna fall there.
Oh no! No!
There we go.
Oh boy, I feel real bad at this one.
Yeah.
This one's pretty bad. It's like once you get into second, they can wreck you at any moment and they
Yeah.
win.
The CPUs, when they get the chance, they can be very brutal.
Like you can be in first and they'll send you back to
Like-
10th in 2 seconds.
This is the reason why I suggested normal instead of hard for the
Oddly
CPUs.
Hard always seems better than normal.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but it's true. I've always played hard. And it's like, I go to normal and I'm like, what is this? This is not normal.
It's just like once they catch up to you, and the thing is with normal, they don't have a higher chance of catching up to you from my experience.
This one I think's a
So
little
that's why
interesting.
I was wondering if it would be a good idea to have them be on normal, because there's a chance of like not much action going on. But at the same time, if they are not on normal, it might get too frustrating for every party involved. Like this course, I hate this course because every CPU will get red shell on these ion boxes, and it drives me crazy.
I've never had that issue. I've
I
had
always
one or
had
two.
that issue. They always get red shells on those extra ion boxes, and it's a pain in the butt. So there are several tricks you can do here. We're not going to get them with me, but maybe with Bessie Cat if she wants to. Where the water
Yeah.
will incline. What?
I don't know where you went.
But yeah, the water will
Gender, so you might
incline.
want to keep that in mind.
Huh?
I'm agender.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just clarifying that.
Anyway, the water will incline in that one area, and it can lead to some really cool shortcut trickies there. Like you can actually jump over the piranha plant, and it's amazing when that happens.
My favorite part of that is that you said trickies.
Yeah.
It really
I
is.
just sat down, but someone else is coming in to sit where I'm sitting.
That ruined my trick there. The thing is with how I angle myself, like here, if we can get to it in time, I can jump up here and jump over the piranha plant. Normally, when I'm in a position like this, I usually don't
That
have
was-
the opportunity to do a lot of
Bowser
tricks.
and I are sharing.
And
the
depending on what
no.
course it is, I got protection, don't worry. Never mind!
That was not about that. It was about what happened to me. I
See,
skipped
that always
the edge.
happens, is that
No, but I absolutely love using the star power because not even just for avoiding items, but for going through places that slow you
I think you'll
down.
be able to trick up that hill there, but nope. But yeah,
Which hill?
right before the iron boxes there, where there's like a couple of platforms you can jump on. Feels like you should be able to trick up there.
I know you can on those pipes, and not just because Mario just did it. Now Mario, get out of here. This is not your game anymore. Get out.
But yeah, with me is that I don't usually go for the
Yeah,
shortcuts.
there you go. I just went over it. That's what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. I say that because I knew I would be able to do that. It's just like with me,
This is
I don't get a lot of opportunity to do the shortcuts. And what ones I can do, I can't do like the more trickier ones for me anyway.
I'm not lying, so I'm not lying. If anybody heard. You said
I'm
it
pretty
in the
sure everyone
mic, too,
just
like-
heard you laughing.
Yeah.
Sure, I support you.
I love how they're ready for mission hype.
Why do you like my laugh? It's
So-
terrible.
So fun fact, I absolutely hate this course. I hate it in Mario Kart Wii, and I hate the fact that they brought it back in this game.
No one calls
I
you
think
out.
it's alright. The only thing
This
that
is
ever
my
annoys
favorite
me
course
is
in the whole
falling
game.
boulders in any of these lava courses.
Alright, so another fun fact to those who might not know, I have ADHD, and this is like the worst course for someone like me to have. The music really stresses me out like crazy. There's so much that's happening, Like everything's falling everywhere. There's fireballs. There's little fireball creatures.
And red shells.
Moving platforms. It's just like there's so much going on. It stresses me to no end. Because I'm trying to keep track of all that without getting overloaded with all that information.
I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of don't pay attention to any of it the most I can. Even when things fall, it's like, it's usually you can't head over that way anyway.
Well, here's the thing. I can't block out that information.
Yeah, I do know.
I can't. Everything I see, I take it in full. I can't just like focus on one little thing and go from there.
Yeah.
Anything I look at,
I
get it all right in my head.
Ooh.
Yep, I see him.
But yeah, I get that.
So this course was an absolute nightmare when I first played this game. Now you think Bowser's Castle would be like that in that regard, but at least it spaces out some of the craziness.
Yeah, like the lasers and all, they don't even start out with it. They do it late. They do it after the first lap and all that. And then it has the same pattern.
Oh, we are doing some cool stuff about now. In a second, we got $50 from Alikawa, and they said, "Love this game, love these gamers. Let the water bottle flip begin." And this is what I've been waiting for. I want to thank you so much for this moment. I can't wait to be cool.
Oh, that's cool. You got the gold mushroom.
I've gotten it a few times this run already.
I don't think I've ever gotten a gold mushroom in this game.
Get you one challenge.
But also, I just want to say the Bowser Castle
I'm ready to
courses,
do
they don't
some
have
hot
that
flipping.
fast-paced, intense music that this course has.
That's true.
And it's the music alone that really gets me too.
They have it intense, but not exactly fast-paced.
Fast-paced, crazy insanity. Am I gonna go off the edge?
I'm not gonna do that.
Yep, I'm gonna go off the edge.
Mike is live over there.
Yeah, you might be able to pass me. I know this way is a little bit slower than the other way, but I like doing it this way.
You're in.
Oh, you weren't even there yet.
Yeah, I had
I thought you were going down the other way at the same time. My bad.
No. No, but I still hit your character.
Hey everybody.
Cool, there you go.
Hey everybody, I'm Pop.
Hey guys. I'm gonna water bottle flip because I'm
While laying down, are you just gonna flip while holding a water bottle? Or roll?
What are you doing?
Oh my god. What is he doing? That's not flipping a bottle. That's just rolling with a bottle.
We thought you understood this. At least you're trying.
It's not gonna work. The top's too small.
Yeah, it's a Fiji bottle.
I don't know if they can hear us.
This is great video for.
Oh
7
hey,
a.m.
look! It's the not N64 Rainbow Road. It's just titled that way, but it's absolutely not N64 whatsoever. Yeah. Can they hear us or?
Dude, if
Are
you
they-
shake up the water too much, the carbonation will be gone.
All right. Yeah, 'cause I don't know if we're muted or not. We're not muted.
No,
I figured not, because I mean...
Because all Hogwarts doing is just trying to flip the
Yeah,
bottle back
exactly.
there.
How intense could that be to where you
Yeah.
need to listen to everything other than the bottle noises, which, in all caps, with all the bottle noises.
So, the music is amazing. I love the music on this course. I don't like anything else though. This is not N64 Mario Kart.
I like the train on the side. That's one thing I like.
But the thing
because the
is-
face on the back of it is so creepy.
But the thing is, this is not N64 Rainbow Road. There is nothing about it that's N64 Rainbow Road other than the
That's
fact
why
that
there's
it's in
3 of them.
space.
That's why there's 3 of them on
So
this.
that's why I just don't like this course. People say this is an amazing remake. It takes anything that was
We're gonna spin
N64
that
out
wheel.
of it though.
That's
The
true.
track is
Celebration.
nothing like N64.
That is true.
I mean, I don't mind that it's a straight shot now, but at least make it look similar to what it was originally. I mean, this is basically,
The next
let's
donation
throw,
is Professor Oak. If you want to hear that, donate now.
Somebody donate.
to be fair,
I know I want to
this,
hear it.
This Rainbow Road is basically, let's take every other implementation of every other Rainbow Road and just stick it into this one Rainbow Road course. Because if you pay attention, it's like it's got little bits and pieces of every single Rainbow Road from previous games onto this course.
Like, I do like the detail in the back. Like, the course itself's meh, but I like the detail, like the train, the fireworks are nice.
Yeah, I like the train. The train's cool.
Especially the face in the back, as
It's
I
just
said.
like when you grew up and your most favorite course is the N64 Rainbow
Yeah.
Road. Or well, my favorite Rainbow Road is N64.
I had a chance.
It's like, no.
It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go
Oh my gosh.
when you die. It's
Somebody
Rainbow
donate. I
Road.
want to hear the donation.
I'll
That's
miss
Professor
you
Oak.
again, Uncle.
What are you even singing?
I have no
intrigued.
idea.
I'm
That's
intrigued.
the Rainbow Road song.
Someone posted some lyrics in chat too.
Mm.
Yeah,
But,
Princess Peach, Mario, and
I absolutely hate this course too.
Place.
This course is a freaking nightmare in Double
The
Dash.
33rd race.
And this course was also in the DS version too. It's like, why bring this course back 3 times? No.
Three's
Why?
never enough. It'll come back more and
It'll
more.
come back in the next Mario Kart, just wait.
Specifically because you said that. If you didn't say that, it wouldn't
Yeah.
come back.
I mean, I know I'm usually in the minority when it comes to anything Yoshi related, but I
Dang you.
absolutely, I absolutely hate Yoshi. I can't stand Yoshi. Yoshi is absolutely annoying, and it's just too damn happy all the time.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. I make everyone hate me because I don't like Yoshi.
It's
And
more
so-
so the fact that you say he's too happy and it's not okay. That's probably what does it.
But it's not normal to be so happy all the time.
Oh, there's a lot of people who are actually real
You
happy
took
all
my
the time.
banana. Why do you enjoy my banana?
I
I'm
will.
sure it'll serve you well.
Can't say that on
Second
TV.
place.
I'll say what I want.
It's
What
an
you really
open
want.
banana. What else is
Christian
it?
Minecraft stream.
yes. If you wanna
What
submit
even
your
is Christian?
Green shell in the
question to
tunnel.
the,
Hey, look,
the
it got
Minecraft
stolen from me
hotline.
too.
Let's pass the
Donate
banana
now.
around.
Would anybody like to join Pass the Banana?
Oh no, super effective.
I can do this on this one. For how many times I have. The only thing is there was a banana.
Yeah.
I had to skip.
The one thing I do like is that this course is tolerable. Tolerable? Again, I can't speak certain
I'm
words.
trying to figure out what you're saying. Are you trying to say terrible or
No, tolerable.
tolerable? Okay.
Yeah. Again, there are some words that I just can't pronounce at all.
Yeah.
So I do apologize for that.
We all understand. It's just I had no clue what you're saying, so I was trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
This course is a bit more okay because of the fact that I can actually make the turns in this, unlike Double Dash.
No protection, haha.
I know, because I haven't had a chance to get protection.
You can't say that on TV.
I've said it in every
I mean,
single
if anything,
course.
that's the one thing we should be saying on TV. To be fair.
Protection.
To be,
Practice protection, guys.
to be
Oh my
fair.
god.
Oh man, no.
Oh, did I get you?
Yes.
I was trying to get the red show on that. Because you can use the bomb as protection against the red shell.
Would
I just
anyone
yet to...
like my... Somebody said in chat, would anyone like my banana? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see if I can save you. I might be too late.
Yeah, right on the finish line.
Normally it doesn't read it until you're like
Nice.
right after it.
Yeah, no, it got me right in the finish line. That's why I was hoping I would get
I've
there.
had one get me right in the finish line, but it didn't count that I was
Don't
finished
forget,
it, so
I'll
all
be-
I had to do was tap A.
There's an animation of, I think, Wario right before the
Let's go back
finish
to
line
Silent
where he's
TV.
getting hit by every single item. He was in first place, he got hit by every single item, and everyone passed him, and he ended up in last place. Now here, I love this course.
So what's our time left?
You guys have
2 minutes.
So this course and maybe one more.
about 10 minutes.
Okay. It's probably about 2-3 more courses, depending. Normally they take about 3 minutes
That's
at
a-
most.
Just a reminder,
That,
I'll read the next
That
donation
skill
is
of that
Professor
show.
Oak. So if you want to hear that,
yes, somebody please donate. I want to hear it.
what, just
If I wasn't
anything,
doing a
dollar.
run, I'd donate what I'm supposed to donate
$2.
still.
So a fun fact about this course
Look
is
at
that
this little shit.
How did that not hit you?
I had a banana.
I didn't see that. That was weird. Like, I looked
Hey, man,
over at
I
your
was,
screen and didn't see that. So I thought it glitched out and I got really confused.
Okay, so a fun fact about this course, every time you play it, the track layout is different.
Yeah, a little bit.
See, okay, the ground
Actually-
protect me from that red shell. Yeah, it changes all the ramps and everything, they change with every course.
Though all the same ramps exist, they just change the order of it.
Yeah.
Because I do always recognize the pattern of these for how many times I've done this course.
Yeah. The ramps themselves, like these here and the big ones and everything, they're the same. It's just they're placed differently throughout the course every time you play it again. And I actually like that idea. Oh, I didn't mean to use that.
Because it gives it just a little bit of variation without being too different to where you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Do this right. At least it was before I got my items.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
It's not the last slap yet.
I honestly don't know this house. It's just like, it's so ingrained into me from every other Mario Kart game I played.
What part is?
Bouncing whenever I get electrocuted. Because in previous Mario Kart games, that bouncing actually does help. I don't know if it does in this or not.
I don't think it does. I think it keeps you at the same speed.
Come get me, Blue Shell, if you dare. Oh, I love when I can
Watch me
actually
get a
do-
blue shell.
I'm on
in
invite.
second place. I can actually I have known people who have gotten blue shells in third place, so I can believe
Second.
that. See, I mean, you got a freaking star in second place.
Yeah, this is the luckiest I've been. Like I
Yeah.
usually get a lot of red shells to be fair, but this is the luckiest I've been in second place.
This course is getting hit by almost myself. For me, it's like I love this course because I love doing all the crazy tricking in this game.
Whew, getting a sore thumb.
You did.
Because it's like I very intensely hold it straight for whatever reason.
Hey there.
Alright, this course. Now this course is pretty cool.
I'm not.
I like it.
I don't think this course is based on any game though. I think it's like
I'm
one
not
of the
right,
courses
sorry.
and it's not based on anything. It's just like a cool course and Nintendo decided to do.
I love Taylor Swift.
I'm not judging you for that.
I love.
I'm not judging
funny.
for that though.
They're fun loving
I don't
people.
get it. Why?
I wasn't even trying,
I still
man.
got the items though, so I'm happy. But
I mean, you should
last
be able
time
to get the items.
last time I didn't because it pushed me too far forward. No, that's what I thought. Red shell.
Watch out for the star though. I don't know how far it is.
That's far
really
enough.
yeah, they really alert you to the star.
Whoa. Okay.
They alert you to the star really early on.
Okay. That also happened, and yeah, that I do enjoy, but it also offsets me when you get that smaller course because the 8-track, when you get it, and it's like no matter what lap they're on, you'll keep getting alerted for it because the track's so small.
Yeah.
And it's like I just ignore it because usually I can stay very
I just look
far
behind me just to see if they're like behind me or not. And
Oh,
if I
I-
don't see them, I don't bother.
I don't even bother with that. I just make sure it's not in the center behind me. Speaking of,
Yeah.
see, it's not even warning you of it, and
I think it's because I'm too
it's
far
about the
ahead.
same. It's about the same distance that I was getting warned for.
Yeah. It really depends.
You're welcome.
That's okay. I'll still get a protection item anyway.
But maybe not for blue shells.
No. Oh, if only you could have gone to that.
See? What'd I say?
I was saying, like, you should have kept on to that.
It wouldn't have hit me anyway.
Well, you could still have gone
I took out a bunch of people. That's what I used it for.
Ah, okay.
That was the main reason why I wanted it, to be fair. Because I'm getting a little harassed by Mario again.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot 631.
Ooh, we got a donation.
The shock
Professor O, come on.
Professor O.
Destroyed Mario.
So we got a $6. Oh, that's not even close.
When was the last time?
Doubles on a point.
That sounds more like Waluigi.
Yeah, when have you last heard of
We got
Professor
$6.31 from
It's a little better. Apparently, Salonis.
from Gate Guardian, and they say, wonderful. Hello there, young Pokemon trainer, blah, 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 leaning tower of Cheesa.
Cheesa.
Oh no, my tower fell. Did you guys know that the leaning tower of Pisa fell over? Google it.
Now this is the next conspiracy theory of Zeldathon.
No, this is
Anything
real.
other than
Yo,
This is
guys,
real.
after anything other than Zeldathon, check out the Pokemon ROM game, Pokemon Edge Rising.
That
It
sounded
is
like Professor
absolutely
Amber.
gorgeous.
Professor Amber.
Hey guys, check it out. We're playing F-Zero now.
This one I think's alright. I hate the initial curve though.
I love this game, or
Like-
this course.
The initial curve's a little hard, but like to hit these boosts if you want to.
Well, we hit each other, so I missed that one boost, but I can normally get all of them.
I'm talking like right around the curve, there's like 4 of them that you miss most of the time.
Oh, I don't
That's
usually
what I'm
miss.
talking about.
Yeah, I don't usually miss those.
Cause you miss the same 2 that I always do.
Well, what
It's,
happened was is that I hit you, and that made me go away.
it was
from the
before that.
stupid.
It was before that.
You hit some
Like I'm
bullshit.
talking right at the actual curve. There's like a few of them in the corner.
God, I wish that.
God, I wish that would be.
Oops.
Crunch.
Oh man, poor Luigi. I'm sorry. I didn't know you got electrocuted when you hit those.
When he hits what?
My mouth
When
is
you hit the
still
barriers,
dry.
you apparently get electrocuted.
I didn't know that either. I've never hit them. Heads up, blue shell.
Oh, I should have saved that.
I should have said it 2 seconds sooner.
But yeah,
Oh, I just got my items. How dare you?
I do like this course a lot.
Like, I don't know. It's still pretty simple compared to like a lot of them, but I
But
really
it's
like it.
Fun.
It's colorful. The background's amazing. They really
This
make this one
course is
nice.
apparently gigantic. There's someone posting that map of what this course is at, or what the city's, how big the city actually
Yeah.
is. And it's just like a really teeny tiny little bit on the map. Oh,
But
My brain
Oh, yeah,
is
so-
ready to hear anyway.
fun fact, there was actually a shortcut that I just recently learned about this course. Just before just before you jump up into like the final 2 curves there before the finish line. If you go off to the side just right, you'll act with a mushroom. There'll be a little shortcut there for you to jump on. And I never knew about that until recently.
Organic sea lion. I specifically know it, fellow.
I didn't even know that banana was there, and I missed it.
That's just a hologram.
And
You're
another
welcome.
thing is
Smell at
that
me.
I also gave
Just
you
a
a present.
hologram. I'm the new Tupac.
denied.
I will come and get another one.
So another thing is that there is some reason to get the coins, but it's a very minor reason that I don't really bother with. The coins can give you a little speed boost and gets you a little bit of speed when you're going, but it's like so minimal, and the effort to get to that is just like it's not really worth it. Also, the fact that if you're me and get hit by everything, you lose that speed boost real quick anyway, so it's not really worth the effort.
This one I think's all right.
It's okay. I don't really like this course too much.
The only thing that ever aggravates me is that really sharp corner.
With sharp corner. The one
Uh,
up here.
I think, yeah.
That was
No,
okay.
not that one. I don't
Okay.
think that's it.
Yeah, I don't know
It's-
then.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, how rude.
You can trick off of that little curve there too. I tried doing that just to show it off. I don't usually do it because it tends to screw me over and I go careening off to the side. So, I had to actually relearn to play this particular Mario Kart because I'm more familiar with the Wii version of this course. And you're not supposed to hit the mine carts.
Well, you can. You actually get a bit of a boost.
No, and the Mario Kart Wii. It's not a
Yeah.
good idea to hit the mine carts.
Oh, okay, I'm going this way.
Yeah.
I've only been this way this one time. Gonna be honest with you.
Just be bigger. I used to go that way all the time in the Wii version.
I think it's this one here. No, it's not. I don't know what I was thinking.
Maybe you're thinking of another course.
I don't know. There's something on this course that aggravated me, but I can't remember what it was.
But,
Maybe it's the fact that they could have done one more set of item placements.
I think the reason why I just am not much of a fan of this course is because I play it a lot. It's one of those courses that's constantly got chosen on the Mario Kart Wii Online mode, and I don't like the music. I really don't like the music on this course. But yeah, there is a shortcut that was demonstrated by Bestest Cat here. I don't use it in this mode, but I used to use it all the time in the Wii version. But in this one, I personally find it a lot more trickier to pull off without running into the walls all the time. So I just don't go for it.
Like I just messed it up. I was trying to do it to point out which one you're talking about, but
I did that way too late.
that was not me this time.
That's okay, that was a useless coin anyway.
Yeah, but that could get you a banana. It could be your deciding factor.
Well, I'm gonna get protection item regardless. Watch out for the bullet bill.
Yeah, I saw that. I just thought it was way behind. Somebody else
I heard it.
Somebody else got a different one, and I didn't know that. Oh, you got a blue shell. I might be able to pull off that little shortcut again, but I'd rather the 2 items.
I usually trick off that, but I haven't had a chance to because I'm not used to this vehicle around that curve. Yeah, because that's another reason why I don't use the shortcuts, because I never see anyone online use it. And that's usually how I learn a lot of my tricks and stuff, is watching people do those online. That's how I learn about the space station Rainbow Road trick is. So I keep adjusting my glasses like, yes, Mario Kart knowledge here.
It's like, what were you talking about?
I don't like this Rainbow Road. It's cool. I enjoy it. It just drives me crazy.
Hi, Dark Shadow.
This is one of those courses in this game that's constantly getting chosen online.
This one does annoy me too. I think this is, I don't know, but maybe this was what I was thinking of.
In online mode, I never get through this course without falling off at least once.
Ah.
Oh wow, I wasn't even trying for that double trick there.
I apparently was close enough to get hit.
Oh no.
That's what it was.
And also, I hate this placement at the top. I hate this placement at the top.
And the frame warning. And the sunflower.
I know they're trying to be,
challenging.
Yeah, challenging and true to the original, but when you're racing against people online, that's just like so annoying.
I got a hat. It's a good hat.
Hat I've been nibbling on.
And the other reason as to why I don't like this course, this is his 3rd appearance, I think, in a remake. This was in 3DS, and they brought it back for some strange reason.
Maybe for some strange reason, this is everybody's favorite.
Yeah, see, it's like it's so difficult to avoid that.
Joke's on you, I had another.
I know. You always do. Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention as to which thumb had already gone.
Whoa, Tanuki's up here, that's not okay. Let's take out Tanuki. Gotta get something good.
The thing is, I think one of the reasons why I don't like this course too is that, again, it's already been featured in another really recent Mario Kart game, the 3DS. It's already been remade in that game. And there are other not Mario Karts, Rainbow Roads that have not been featured yet that could have easily been well featured with the mechanic. Oh. Oh, I was close. Which, the Mario Kart DS Rainbow Road would have been perfect for this game.
Hey, Chrysler.
But they didn't bring it back.
I got somebody cheer me on. Thank you, Master Lizard.
Master Lizard soccer guy.
Yeah, the DS Rainbow Road would have worked so much better if they were to bring back an older Rainbow
soccer
Road
guy.
course.
Did you just say bacon eggs?
And I think the DS Rainbow Road and the GBA one, I think those are the only two pre-3DS and pre-Wii games. No, Mario Kart Double Dash one also. That one could have worked too. Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh no. I like this course. It can get really annoying because everything's so narrow, but I do like this course.
I like the fact that you can switch in between these tracks at any given point.
Oh man.
until Mario decides to be OP and hit you with a banana.
Also, I like the shortcuts in this, because most of them you don't need a mushroom to pull them off.
Yeah.
That's actually one half of a really tricky shortcut that I don't even know if it gives you any sort of leeway. I can show you where it's supposed to begin, but I'm not going to even bother attempting it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were still in first.
I'm going to be in first, man.
I'm sorry. I threw
know
that.
I'm being egotistical, but I'm going to be in first regardless. It's either you or I or Tanuki.
I think it's Baby Mario over Tanuki most of the time.
Tanuki.
Right now, maybe, but most of the time it's been Baby Mario.
Here, have a bomb.
What?
Oh, he missed the bomb. Tanuki had a red shell.
I know. They don't speed run the game.
But yeah, off to the side here is the beginning of that shortcut I mentioned. You have to have a mushroom to boost onto it. And then you have to time it with your jumping. And then you go through where I just jump off on.
I'm happy I took Mario out.
Sweet.
Hey, Skip. I saw that typo there on Twitter. That probably made my morning after my nap.
So
I've done something like that before.
And get rid of my red shell. I don't need my red shell.
We really did. Like we.
I should have kept
Oh,
Well, I wouldn't have kept the red shell because I had it out.
Red Shell wouldn't have done you anything good in this anyway.
No, I could have kept it in case you or someone else passed me.
Well, I'm
But-
talking for that blue shell, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty far behind you, and so is everyone else, because
Yeah.
they keep harassing me.
That's what I'm saying. This course is fun, but it can be really brutal at times because everything's so narrow and
And there's
closed
so
off.
many items.
Yeah, and items will bounce around everywhere, and it can be more trickier to avoid a stationary item too.
It's great. When I run out of this, I'll have 3 more.
There's also a shortcut here that I don't bother implementing, where I don't think you need a mushroom either. You just gotta time it right.
Hey, we're serious.
Yeah.
This is real. Watermelon.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that watermelon water?
There's also watermelon ices, like Pepsi watermelon ices.
That sounds
Or
amazing.
no, it's strawberry, not watermelon, I believe. Mario just flattened me.
Okay.
But, it's because I've been nibbling at it. You got a problem with it? Give me 2 pieces of bread and I'll eat the rest.
Sweet niblets.
My giblets.
Giblets.
Did you know every person in Wisconsin's born with one of those hats?
They come right out.
Yeah, mine fell off, so...
Silver, this isn't really a
Okay,
competition.
so-
This is just a playthrough.
Hey guys, guess what? So, we're playing Legend of Zelda now.
Except I'm pretty sure Link wasn't invited.
Oh, Link's here. He's one of the racers.
yeah, I'm basically the vote.
Is
If
he
I
in this
was-
one though?
Yeah, he's in our group.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I know he's a racer, but I wasn't
Shut
sure.
up.
Yeah, he's part of our racing group. I saw him
That's
earlier.
Link,
but
not
he-
Zelda.
Link never does well when I'm racing. I don't know why, but he's always at the bottom of the pack. So I'm
It
terrible
is
at...
my cheese hat. I will eat all of it. You can't have it.
So fun fact, if you hit all 3 of these, a ramp opens up where that master sword is, but I'm terrible at doing that, so I'm not going to try going
We've had
for it.
too much of Link in anything other than Zeldathon. Everybody's offended, to be fair.
So this part I'm usually terrible at.
Ah, I don't even know what I got hit with. That time I did. Ah,
This reminds me of my DS days actually, with this constant red shell, blue shell abuse. Because the NPCs were really smart in the DS version. Like they will actually hold
no,
on to
we
their red
found
shells.
Link.
They would, and so here's a story with my experience in Mario Kart DS. The NPCs were really smart in that version. They will hold on to their red shells until a blue shell passes them, and after a period of time of blue shell passing them, they will unleash their red shells, and you will get hit by both blue shells and red shells, and it drove me crazy. Like, see there, I didn't realize I got all 3 of them. So if you get all
might
3
have
of
gotten
them,
2 of them, and somebody
Yeah.
got the 3rd one because you were already down.
yeah, because
See, somebody's about to get that, or at least I am. I got the Master Sword, guys.
What does that mean?
It means we're gonna have one OP Luigi that's going to get revenge on Mario.
Yeah, I
And
thought
take
that,
the
You have
game.
an overprotected Luigi? That's not
That's perfectly nice.
yeah, I thought this wasn't
If I'm still
Zeldathon.
somehow in first
Why
place by the end of this, I'm going to be
XD.
really shocked.
nice.
Whoa, my speed dropped out of nowhere for whatever
Lowercase
reason.
also,
Did you
X,
see that?
lowercase
The reason
D,
why we're
asterisk,
playing
R,
Monster CC
asterisk.
mode is because it's the default mode for this, for the versus. And I didn't know if it would be a good idea to go 150cc or
The-
not. I don't know what your skill is for that.
No, the issue is it's not just about skill. It's about we don't have that many options for the vehicles because I thought we were just gonna run it
Yeah.
like normal.
That was our fault. We didn't do any type of communication before this, so I figured
It
it would
kind
just
of
be like.
wasn't our fault though. There was just
Well,
a lot
I-
of changes that were unspoken.
Well, I
of.
admit I didn't talk to you about any of this either, so
Yeah.
that was also my fault too. Oh hey, wow.
To be fair, I haven't had Discord because of a new phone.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
Cancel.
yeah. Anyway,
Because-
this one's the last one, so.
So here's how my normal setup when I'm playing this game is Inkling Girl, Sports Bike, GLA tires are the high roll tires, and I forget what the glider is. I think it's the Animal Crossing glider. That's my normal setup. But
Mine-
Luigi was my original setup online mode with the moped. And yes, I actually did kick butt with Luigi on a moped.
See, I
It was
think
hilarious.
I think I didn't use my original setup because I think I picked the wrong tires and wrong glider, but I didn't check the stats. I
Yeah.
should have, but I just didn't bother with it.
I just do default stats, or I always have them up out of habit now.
So do I. It's just for whatever reason I wasn't awake enough. Anyway,
Awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm not really
hats
trying
off to you.
But you guys did a really good job at like teaching us Mario Kart 7 anymore.
Especially for a very thrown together run that
Yeah.
It was
we're,
great.
we're just like, we're just gonna do it.
That's a lot of points
Yeah.
Luigi has, and also Luigi.
Joke's on you, we added up, we're just one team now, the
I
Luigi
can
team.
give some. What? No!
We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah, it's.
We don't have another court. We have 4 more. There's still 4 more tracks.
Well, you're
Yeah, next
two
race.
hour slot.
We don't want to do any more.
No, we're gonna try to keep on schedule.
I thought we were still ahead.
By like half hour, but you can.
Just in case, keep
Yeah,
that buffer. Yeah,
that's
I get
why.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not going to do all of them?
Yeah, he said that back there. That was the last one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's all right. I mean,
We have 25 more minutes, so each course is like 2 to 3 minutes. So.
Well, we're trying to keep on time
Ye-
with everything.
yeah,
We
and
wanna try
having
keep-
that ahead buffer is good, and then anything else can be played at the end and thrown in that last bit of time. But now
Okay.
people just have to get the game and find out. But that's in case somebody runs over, so that we can still keep on track. Because we've had an issue of being behind in previous marathons, if you remember.
Yeah, that's why I submitted the 48 courses for the 2 hour 45 minute time.
Then you might not have calculated the time
Yeah, because the time
right.
so we had 2 hours flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would have been
I'm
a little
sorry,
more.
Barry. I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
We can do one more race. That's cool.
You want to do one more?
We do
like,
one more.
Final track?
So you guys can choose which one you want to do.
Do you
Yeah,
want to
let's
pick one out, or
do
you
Moo
wanna
Moo
do-
Meadows.
Might as well do the final cup.
Yeah. that'd be
All
cool.
right.
Final cup.
I would appreciate it if you played Bowser.
I forgot. This also happens.
Or you can also do a battle of each other. See who's the best.
See, that's what I offered, but there's a reason why we're not.
Yeah.
She's gonna kick my butt regardless.
Agent.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just keep reminding you so that you know.
It's just more comfortable for me to saying that to an individual.
It's not very comfortable for me, that's all. We're just gonna set this to 4 races, but we'll just do the
Oh,
one.
you know, we could have just done the cup. Oh well, this works.
Dang.
Choose. Alright, so
You can
Bell.
pick whichever one you want.
the Bell one was our final one.
Which one on this do you
Neo
want to
Bowser
Someday.
City!
do? I get that.
My most favorite course in every Mario Kart game, Neo Bowser City. I know we could have done Big Blue, but I absolutely hate Big Blue. It's my least favorite course in this game, Big Blue.
What's gonna
The,
do
the only reason I keep reminding you of that, because that doesn't make me comfortable.
And I do
that's all.
apologize for
It's
that.
okay.
And everyone
You,
has their
you
own
can just call me
comfort
by
thing.
my name. That's fine.
Yeah.
By me.
Oh no, Monkey's here.
Oh, Donkey Kong's the OP one. Wanna bet?
He probably is, but he's nowhere near as annoying in this game as he is in every other version of Mario Kart.
You're speaking too soon. We just started this race. When he gets OP, he's pretty OP.
But yeah. Also, everyone says this is their least favorite course because they can never do this. These ramps here or curves, and I'm like, bro, why can't you do these
The
curves?
curves aren't too bad.
I think it depends on what scooter you have, because I know if you have an incline scooter, it's more trickier to do it at.
Oh, how did that hit me?
Okay, I see a blue shell, so I'm just gonna go down.
I love how Luigi's in the back, and you guys are cheering him on.
Is it payload is cheering for Waluigi?
I love seeing the parachute when in Star Mode.
Yeah.
As weird as it is. But I know we were gonna try to do breakfast before the run. We can still do that if you want.
Sure.
We planned on going to Sheets and getting some donuts since everything was closed, but it might change since, you know, it's a little later now.
Yeah, the thing is, and I know we could do like the remaining cup in that time, but at the same time, you never know what's gonna happen between the items and the CPUs.
Yeah.
Like with every item you get hit with, it does take down time. Even if you cross the finish line as first, anything can happen. So I can understand that. It was just like, it was a little surprising considering we've been like way ahead of this marathon this whole time and everyone's been trying to waste time.
Well, keeping that little bit of buffer of being ahead is also nice since we still got a lot more games to go.
Yeah,
and some of them are complete runs, some of them aren't.
Yeah, like we have weird setup times. But
yeah.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's fine.
I mean, like I said, did you know communication on like what the run was supposed to be?
There was just a lot of miscommunications across everything, but it's still working out, so it's whatever.
Play the game and show up.
Exactly, it's whatever.
Again, it's partially my fault. I had submitted Mario Kart 8 for a 2-hour 45-minute time slot, and I used one of my worst characters to get that time too. One of my really slow characters.
Yeah, when I got it, I got the hour long, and I submitted for battles, but I got all cups in an hour, and I'm like, that's impossible.
Yeah.
But I never got to say anything because I couldn't get Discord to work.
Yeah, and so I did what I submitted for originally, just for the laws, was 150cc more
This was the last one.
Frenzy items. And then there was a period of time where I didn't know if I would even be able to make it because there was a lot of craziness going on.
But I'm just glad you made it.
Yeah.
Well, that was the last.
And so MC was like, we're going to have Bestest Cat on there. Alright.
Cool. So, awesome.
We have 7 tracks left. I thought this was the final cup.
Yeah, no, it's people are trying to keep going.
Yeah. But I know this was like the final cup, that's why I was surprised when someone said 7 tracks. It's like...
no, but somebody said baby Park, and I'm like, that's one of my favorites.
We could probably do Baby Kart. That's like
Park, but
less
nah.
than a minute. Baby Park? Yeah, one more. Let's do Baby Park.
Just one more.
Baby Park.
That's it. No more one mores after this one.
Oh, I bumped it, I'm sorry.
Hey, play some Bowser.
What happened? Oh.
I accidentally clicked the wrong one.
So I don't care if I lose this one because this is hilarious.
Last one.
Bowser,
I love this. I love how
Bowser.
hectic it gets. That's my favorite thing.
Feels bad, man.
Yep, that's
Feels
200cc mode Baby Park. Let's go.
Can I Fusro Da some of those babies?
Where's my GLA tires? Have I been using off-road this whole time?
Probably.
Okay.
I've been using the wrong
I
setup
thought
too all
I've been
the
using
time.
GLA tires this whole time. And I'm like, where are my GLA tires?
Okay, what is it under again?
I think it's up in the Animal Crossing. Oh yeah, we did do Animal Crossing Leave. Because was my other favorite one.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, the course number was right. So I thought Big Blue course was, or Cup was the final one. Yeah.
Baby your age.
Breaking news.
What?
O.J. Simpson was just released.
Again?
I thought that's been news.
That was the first time
Really?
He does
people taking autographs of this.
I love how messy
I
this
feel like I
gets.
might do a Skyrim playthrough on my stream with that mod at some point in the near future. I feel like that's in the cards.
No, this is the one of the few courses where I will just spam my items. I don't try holding on
Agreed.
to anything. I just like, I grab them and I go.
Agreed.
because I love seeing the insanity.
Oh,
Like that.
hit it with the red shell, to be fair. Oh no, now that I got hit once, I'm getting mutilated.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
No. Normally I do so well on this one.
You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. This one's like,
see-
I'm surprised I always done as well as
And
I
I would
have.
have been hit by that, see now I'm getting hit by everything. And I would have gotten hit by that person
Come
with
on,
the
I
star
need this
if
star.
I didn't get hit with the bread shell.
Which you might get hit
You
by
got
me.
a star in second place.
That's
she's
not the
dead-
first time.
She's gotten it like 5 times already.
In second place too.
This course is
I like this course because it gets so messy and I love it.
I hate it. I never come close.
Oh no!
Oh wow. you
How
guys
am I
are-
still in first? Hold on!
Oh, no,
Hold
that
on!
guy.
No! How dare you!
One more lap. Not everyone's tiny, so it's a legitimate lap.
This course
Now
is
we're all true babies.
Try to avoid the middle with other people when you're small because you will get hit by everyone.
Ah!
Or you will
Enemy
get
team
smashed.
is babies.
I wasn't even in first at all during that. How did I get hit by it?
You were getting hit probably by everyone else because it's like it's a free for all.
Yeah, but it still goes with the first person for that. Whew, okay, no more.
Alright.
Turn it off. Get it off of here.
Hey, that was
Yeah, I made a
Mario
page just
Mario
for this.
Tennis.
Oh.
Next up we
Yeah,
got
I figured we were just doing like full
Octo
everything unlocked.
Octomom played by Grace Scott.